Hi guys. Hi Val. Just saying hi.
Hi Val. We're gonna do TiTi's hair. She's going red.
Again. The third time.
I don't know why she goes back to it. Back to red, and then she gets mad
This time I'm ready to
she has a hard time
maintaining it.
Well, not even maintaining it, but trying to get it out to do another color.
This doesn't go. Sorry. No.
Yeah, you just have to push the stuff in, right? Mm-hmm. Where's the stuff?
Here.
So we're mixing two different. Oh, I better. You guys will just see the color it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a surprise, girl.
Look, so you don't want to mix that one in there with it, or no?
No, that's copper.
Oh, look, there's a no down there. Look.
Yeah, it's not red. It's copper.
That one. Oh, yeah, because there was a red one upstairs. Oh, there you go. I thought it didn't fit. Okay. I didn't know where to put it.
Hold the bottom part down. There. I'm gonna be mixing two colors to get the color she wants.
Which we usually do, but we're doing different ones this time.
Yeah, normally we do red and magenta. This time is basically a little deeper, so we're doing two different colors. But this brand is amazing because you don't need to bleach your hair to get it red, and it goes beyond red. Like, if you're bleaching your hair to go red, girl, you don't know what the fuck you are doing, because you are damaging your hair by doing that. And you could actually dye your hair red from... You could literally go from black to red without bleach if you use the correct color. Correct color lighting. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. So I kind of want to do a little before and after, so I'm going to have to do it with...
My phone, you can.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's
crazy, though, that the other one isn't...
Yeah, it's white.
Look at these colors that were mixed. The other one's not... I don't know why it's white, but... This red is pretty. This one's red, right?
That's...
Oh, it's not. That's the color I used to do my hair when I was
just red. That one you wouldn't mix with anything?
No, just that color. That's when I had the deep red.
I think it's the actual red that makes it like, because when we did it last time, my hair came out like a pink color.
Yeah, but whenever, give me a wipe in my bag. Whenever you do just this color right here, you get that deep red. Hold that.
Want me to squeeze that in there?
Be careful because it's coming out. Hi, Julina. Hey, girl.
There you go. Look at all that.
Make sure you get it all out. We're trying to do this before.
Could I use that?
Ezekiel. The other side. Yeah, before he wakes up.
And then I'm see if there's a little...
And I don't remember if we do developer on this or not.
I know in the video the girl used a developer.
Okay.
She said she used 20 developer. Okay. The same one you have, but 20. I was going to ask you about this.
Strong. And I don't even know if this is gonna be enough.
Here, wait. Do you want me to check the video first, or?
Because she has so much hair, bro. This girl has so much hair. And the crazy thing is that when I first... Oh, I know what I could use. Here.
You know how to mix it, or no?
No, I need you to hold this. So. Don't let it go on my carpet.
Yes, ma'am.
Get that off with that makeup wipe.
Oh.
It's right there. It's like a blender.
A whisk.
A whisk for hair.
What is this?
Makeup setting spray. Hi, Mika. How are you doing? I'm watching from Linwood, Washington. Much love. Hi. Buenas noches. How are you? I'm going to put more developer on this. So, I don't know if I'm going to have enough.
Do you just put all your brushes in here?
Just the ones that are laying out. Yeah, but not
this
the
one
ones that I
laying
use.
out. This one was laying out.
Yeah, that's fine. Trying to just clean my vanity while I do this. And put more developer. Okay, put the top on it. I don't want to spill it. Hi, Cindy. Bro, you guys should see my carpet. I did a whole other round, like a second round on my living room because the living room is super dirty. By the way, I did my hair and I think I got it pretty darn close.
Oh, it does look good.
I need like one more round.
On like a strip of it.
And then I think we'll be good. I might do it while we wait for your hair.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll be done with my hair. But I did another round of shampooing my carpet in my living room because obviously the living room is where we walk back and forth a lot. And I did another round here. I need to get some gloves. I did another round and it looks so freaking good. But the problem is that now I'm gonna have to redo my other living room because it looks darker than this living room. So I think it's because it needed it. Let me show you. It's still wet, so I kind of have to walk around. But let me show you what the heck are these kids? What it looks like. Let me fold this really fast. So this is what it looks like in here, but you can tell that it's super clean, and I don't know why there's even anything on the floor because these kids, I told them not to walk on it because it's still wet, but they don't freaking listen to me. They don't listen. Okay, so let me show you. Let me go up here first to show you real fast. I have to get some gloves, but look at the carpet. Okay, so look at how good it looks. And so you could clearly see the line right there where I have to go over there in that little square. That's what my carpet used to look like that dirty. Oh, that dirty. And now it looks like this. And it looks so good. The other day that I showed you guys, I showed you guys and it still looked really dark in the middle. So hi Patsy. I went ahead and redid it today. That's why it's wet right now. I have it blocked off for the kids not to go through it. But it looks so good. But now, see the difference in the pink living room? How you can tell over here that I need to go another round in that living room. But this living room is almost done. Then I just got to move all the furniture back and do that one. And then I'm going to go ahead and do another round in that living room. And then after that, I'm going to do the living room up here. I'm going to do this one afterwards. And then I'm going to do all the kids' rooms since I already did mine. But I love my shampooer. It's freaking amazing. And it is holding on really strong, man, because the old one that I had sucked so much. I literally did the big living room with the other shampooer that I had. I did the big living room, and no lie, by the time I finished the big living room, it broke. But look, so see how you can see, I hate when it zooms out like that, but see how you can see the line? And I shampooed this side first, and it looked really clean. I mean, it looked really good. But now that I did this part twice, look at how white it looks compared to this side. So I'm going to do another round over here so that way it could look that fucking good. Well, yeah. Well, normally I try to do it at night when everybody is already like in their rooms and stuff. But since all the kids, let me turn off these lights. Since all the kids are up right now running around, that's why. And Jaden, we were all upstairs in the living room. Upstairs, me and all the kids, because hubby's already asleep for work with the baby. So we were all upstairs hanging out, and Titi wanted me to do her hair. So I was like, fuck it, let's go downstairs. But Jaden, I told him to come and get my purse because he wanted me to buy him some Roblox shit. I don't know what he wanted. Something from there. So he came downstairs to get my purse, and he ran through here. But he's barefooted, so... But bro, you cannot tell me that doesn't look really good, man. It just looks different right there because I shampooed this way and this one's like this. But it looks so freaking good. Now I just gotta do that side, and then definitely gonna redo over here because you could tell. See, you see how you can see the line? You could see the difference, and it looks so white over here. And then I did this area too, so I just gotta do my makeup room and the kids room. Oh my shit, sorry. I gotta do the kids room. I gotta just do the kids room. But guess what? Let me share some exciting stuff with you guys. Titi doesn't even know because she wasn't with me today. But I went to go look at some houses. I went to go, oh, that's pretty. That's like my hair. But the other rest is red. Does she have any videos of it down?
Let's go see. I don't know if it was real or a wig.
A wig, maybe.
But it looked like her natural
It looks
hair.
so pretty, though, with the red.
Yeah, that's all she has.
I wouldn't do my hair red no more,
Oh, look,
though.
this girl has it.
Oh, that's cute. I went looking at some houses, you guys, and oh my god, there's this new neighborhood in Rio that they're building. Sorry. There's oh, you know what? Let me see your phone. Can I see your phone? So do this?
Mm-hmm.
I went to go...
On like here or on TikTok?
Just a video. Regular video.
You're gonna have to do it on here.
But no, because then how are you going to send it to me?
I could save it. I know how to save it.
I went to go look at some... Wait, something happened. This went on.
I know. It's not doing anything.
Okay.
It's off and muted.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, you're going to have to stand up over here. Hold on, you guys, because she's not
I touched
ready.
the brush.
Stand up really fast because the light, it has a big old glare.
Here you go.
Hi, Ash. Hey from Virginia. Hi. So we're going to do Titi's hair, but let me just do like a little recording of it
You
before.
don't need the sound, right?
Because she had it green and all this other stuff. So we're gonna do a little before and after. There's the green. It kind of looks yellowish since some of the green came off.
Since I've been washing it.
Yeah, so. And then I'm gonna definitely do a little trim. But that's what it looks like. And then we'll have a little after. And then, geez, that's such a pretty color.
It is. I took
Hopefully
a picture
it
of it and
doesn't
it's so pretty.
go bright and it comes the color you want.
Do you think it'll go really bright because you did the developer or no?
No, the developer won't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I won't do none of that. Your daughter is very pretty. Little baby. Thank you. Margarita, thank you for the 200 stars. I don't want this to fall, but okay. So we're gonna do. I just
licked your finger.
I know.
Sorry.
I'm like, what the heck? Where's the comb?
Right here.
I went to this new neighborhood that they're working on. They're building new homes, right? And I went to this new neighborhood because I don't know if I told you guys that we are in the looks of buying another home. But I just wanted to go and look and see what's out there and price ranges and stuff like that. And this location I went to, I was kind of mind blown on the interest rate because you guys know right now everything is super expensive. So the simple fact that the interest rate in this neighborhood that I went to is 3.9 is not bad. When we bought this house, our interest was 3%, which is really freaking good. But in other locations, it's more than that. And I was kind of surprised that they even have such a low interest rate. But the houses are so pretty in this location, and it is a little bit more in town. And if we decide to buy another house, we will be renting this one out. But then again, I told you guys last time that we might be moving to Texas. So we're kind of excited about that too. But I just wanted to see what's out there. Because no lie, I am done with the 2-story house thing. I wanted a 2-story house so bad.
I think big 1-story houses look better.
Well, they do, but now that I gotta go up and down with my chunky little monkey, girl, it is hard. Abel said hi, Titi.
Hi. I said hi to her earlier. She might have heard me.
See what we doing to her hair. I don't know if I missed it. We're gonna do
I'll
red.
show you them a picture.
This is the color we're doing without any. Sorry, let me try to put it down so you guys can see at least her hair like that. We're doing it this red right here.
Oh my gosh, my up here. I know, it's because I was picking at it. I
don't know why you do that. I tell you not to. It makes it worse when you do that.
And then it hurts. They like swell up.
We're going this color, but I want you guys to see and believe me when I tell you, if you are trying to go red, bright red, deep burgundy red, any red like that, if you're trying to do that, you do not need to bleach your hair. Girl, do not bleach your hair. You literally do not have to do that. I mean, obviously, if you use certain types of there's different brands of reds that you can use. Of course, you probably will need it for those ones, but if you use like the ones that, the hair color that I'm using, you do not need bleach. Sorry, I'm trying to move all this so I can make some room right here. It's to put all this stuff.
I don't know.
Because I have so much makeup. You guys, I literally found a box full of brand new unused makeup that it's a bunch of like drugstore makeup. But I'm gonna be giving it away. If anybody's interested, let me know. Go ahead. If anybody is interested, definitely let me know. But I need to clean out this closet, and then I'm gonna do a live sale. I actually seen Yessie and her sister doing a live sale, and you guys know for a minute there I was selling clothes. I don't know if you guys remember when I had my Slayy'z boutique and I was selling a bunch of clothes. Well, I have a box full of leftover clothes that I didn't sell. And I'm going to be selling it for hella cheap because I just want to get rid of everything I have in there. But the way she did it was pretty cool because she did it where everything she showed was only $5, and you can buy as much as you want. Any little thing like a shirt, $5, pants, $5, a dress, $5, but then you do have to pay a $10 shipping fee. I want to do that. I thought that was such a great idea, and get rid of all this new clothes. And it's like clothes that I used to sell, so it's literally like brand new with tags and everything. Hi, Isabel. Oh, so you guys are gonna fall. Hi, Queenie. How are you doing her hair, Chris? I just showed it, the red.
Yeah, I have a picture.
It's gonna be that color of red. I thought you were gonna show the results of what you wanted.
I'll show that too.
This color. It's not gonna be this bright though. It's gonna be darker because the darker red that we put in there, for whatever reason, the dye is white. So that's why this looks so light, but it's gonna be like a deep red. Okay, go back. Oh, my gloves. I better not get no dye on my freaking sweater.
I'll follow my shirt. I'm fine with this.
Let me take this off because, girl, I don't want to ruin my sweater. I don't have any more of this size. On my Homegirl Movement sweater, I love a Homegirl Movement. My Hood Barbie sweaters, I freaking love it so much. Fuck. I don't want you guys to fall down. I could show the side of it. Well, that one looks like highlights though because she has the... Basically, she's doing a deep red.
You can turn the sound down, sorry.
Like this. See how it's like a deep red? Sorry, the glare is kind of messy.
Yeah, it's 'cause
Hi, Debs. Deborah said, hi, Titi. Can't wait to see it when it's done. I know, I'm excited. I love to do transformation, like, hair things like this. Especially, like, when it's a big difference. And the last time that she had it red, it was, like, more on the brighter color. Like, a brighter red. And this time she wants it, like, deep red. But if you're the girl that goes and dyes their hair, like, you get a box red dye from freaking Walmart, and then your roots are all red and the rest is, the bottom is, and then that's why a lot of girls go and bleach their hair, because that's what happens when you use regular box for reds, right? But this hair dye that I'm using, this specific brand, you don't need any of that. You don't need to bleach it. You don't need none of that. Oh, just because we, honestly, that's something that me and Michael have always talked about, moving to somewhere else, like out of here. I mean, I'm already far away from my family, and not super far away. Shit, you know what? I need a regular brush. Because I'm never gonna, I can do it, but it's gonna take longer because it's a small brush.
And you can't just pick it up with your hands because it's really liquidy.
It's because I have my little brush that I use for mine. Let's see. Let's just do it. But we had talked about it forever, that we wanted to move. Like, when Michael first got out of prison, we wanted to move to a different state. But unfortunately, he was on parole for 5 years. So we didn't have the option to move because of his parole. I mean, we could have. But for Michael, when Michael first got out of prison, a year before he paroled out, we had to, here, put Vaseline around your forehead and stuff. Before he paroled out, the only way they would let him parole out the following year is if he had an actual address, because the probation officers, like, they have to come to the house and make sure that everything is okay, and make sure that there's no alcohol, that there's no GUNs, that all that good stuff, right? So that was another reason why, because if we would have moved to another state, well, you can't, because
what
you're
if I got a little bit of it on my hair? Will it affect the hair dye?
No. She has too much hair for that tiny brush. I know, I don't have my other brush. I'll make it work though. I'm just gonna scoop some out and put it in there and then run it down with my fingers. But I'll make it work.
You want me to go get it really fast, or?
No, this is fine. Because then it'll work. It's just the length of it. She's putting Vaseline all over her face. And then I was telling her, because the bottom of her hair, even though it's green, it's still gonna look brighter right there. So it's gonna look like she has the highlights, but in red because of it. See, it works. The brush is smaller, but it works. Sorry, you guys, Titi doesn't want to show her face, so no face, no case. Look at her, she's all trying to show you like that. It's because she is in the shy girl stage. Anyways, she's excited. Oh, by the way, I know some of you guys were asking about if Titi was going back to school, because you guys know what happened with the whole situation with the school situation. But we went and on Tuesday of this week to go and finalize the paperwork and stuff and see if they were going to let her return or what was going to happen. And as of right now, she's going back. They did give her classes, let her select her classes and all that, but we're just kind of waiting on the counselor to see what's going to happen. If she could go right away or if she has to go back to that other program for a semester and then go back. But I think she'll be able to go back. So I'm just doing all the roots first, like this. Again, you don't need bleach for this dye. If you go buy box hair dye at Walmart or Walgreens or anything like that and it's a red, your color is not gonna, your roots are the only thing that's gonna dye because of that hair dye. But if you get this one from Slayy'z, which is obviously they have a bunch of different reds, but if you go the L'Oreal one, this one works. It's from red to black, no, from black to red, and it works really, really good. I use this all the time when I had my red hair, and it works really, really good. You don't have to bleach your hair or anything, and the whole thing will be red. The only thing is like they do have another color, which is black to blonde. Girl, I tried that one and it didn't work for shit. That one you do have to bleach. And I've been doing my roots, and I hate so much to do my roots because it's not that easy just to put the bleach and cover the roots, because it takes forever for you to get it to match the remainder of your hair. It's not the same. It's not like I could just bleach it and then add bleach on the rest of my hair, because if it'll break off if I do that. So I have to just bleach exactly the new hair growth, and that's it. So it takes a while. I've already bleached my hair probably like 4 times, but I'm also like what is it called, like diluting?
Yeah.
I'm doing that so that way I don't damage my hair, so it's making the process longer, but I just don't want my hair to break off or any of that. But I'm getting there. I feel like I have a tiny little patch to do, and right now it looks like shit because last night I did it and then I put a bunch of leave-in conditioner in my hair and it looks all crappy because I just left it like that. So this little brush actually is not bad. She has a lot of hair, so I'm kind of afraid that we're not gonna have it all enough color. But I think we will, because look, we already did this whole side of your roots and there's still a bunch left. And see the blonde spots? So it's just gonna make it look like she has highlights in some areas. You didn't put any on your ears, or you did?
I did, but I don't know. I didn't put any behind. So it's just gonna be red behind them.
Okay. This comes off right away. It doesn't stay all red.
Yeah.
This one really works really good. Like if you get dye on your skin, it won't stain like that. I seen how some girls dye their hair and then their whole face is all freaking dyed, and I'm like, how the hell does that even happen? Because I mean, I guess it's the type of dye they use. I don't know. Well, you slide the comments to the left and right, but carefully so the thing don't fall down. It's good. That's why the comments, I need my other phone. That's why I need to get another freaking phone. The other phone, my work phone, Jaden broke it. So I need to do an insurance claim on it.
Oh, look at that dress.
Oh, that's pretty. This weekend's my prima's daughter's quince. And I feel like shit because I really want to go. We're still debating if we're going. But I kind of feel like, fuck, dude, it's like bad timing because I just spent, well, for me personally, it's bad timing because I just spent all kinds of money to fix my car. And then school shopping, you know. So if we go to...
Are you doing her whole head or half?
No, the whole thing. We're doing it all. But I'm doing all her roots first. This is the L'Oreal. What is it? L'Oreal highlights or something?
Yeah, L'Oreal highlights.
Yeah, and they have a bunch of different reds. So they have red, they have magenta. What else do they have?
They have another red, but I forgot the name of it.
I don't know. But they have different kinds of reds. But it's the L'Oreal one, and this one doesn't come in a box, like you'll have to buy your own developer for it.
An Arctic Fox, that one doesn't work that well. That's what we used for our green.
And it didn't work at all with the green.
And we used it one time before, it didn't stay either.
The only thing is with crazy colors like red, pinks, purple, blue, greens, all of that, to maintain the color in your hair, you have to, no matter how much you don't want to do it, you have to wash your hair in cold ass water every time, because the one time that you do it with hot water, the whole color is going to come out.
Do you ever go live on TikTok?
I do. I went live sometime the other day, this week or last week. I went live over there. But I feel like I want to tell people on here that I'm live so you guys can join over there, because at least the comments work over there. But the only thing that sucks about TikTok is I don't know how it works. So, like, when I'm reading the comments and stuff, it'll say, like, so-and-so sent a freaking elephant or some shit.
It's gifting.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the hell is this?
Next time you go live, you gotta tell me so I could help you.
Yeah, and then it'll say that somebody
wants to go live
if I want to approve some shit, and
that's like, when they go live with you and you do battles with them. Like
no, but it's not that, because then that one pops up. And it has like a countdown for me to approve it. Mm-hmm. But besides that one, in the comments, it'll say if I want to approve something. And I'm like, excuse me? What do you mean?
Like a guest?
I guess.
Yeah, they'll pop up in the corner right here, and they'll just like, they could talk to you in the corner.
Yeah, I don't know any of that. And I'm just like...
People could also turn on their notifications to get the live, like that you go live. They just have to go to your account, like I'll show them.
But my thing is like, I've seen a lot of people say they're going to share it to Facebook. You could do that.
I think you could do a link. You could send a link to it, or you could just make a post and saying what time you're going to go live, and like put like the different time zones, and then they'll go.
Okay, so I did all her roots on this right here. So now
you want me to show them how to do it?
Sure.
Okay, so you guys right there in the corner. Let me wipe my phone. Sorry. Okay, in the corner, there's the bell. You guys just click on that, and there you could get like there's that, which is Crystal Slayy'z. You guys can't see it, but it says post. You could do all of them, personalized or none, or live streams at the bottom. So there's two different options, and then you just put all, so you could get all of them.
I was also thinking about doing Twitch, since everybody does lives now. Before it used to be nothing but gamers, but everybody goes live over there now. And I was thinking about doing that. And I asked the other day, because I know a lot of people go on there just to watch other people's lives. So I was wondering, like, how many of you guys have accounts? Because I have a Twitch account. I have a whole ass one follower. The best and the one and the only motherfucking best. My daughter. And that was because we wanted to see if it was working.
Yeah.
So I got one whole ass follower. But I asked last time if anybody had Twitch, and I don't know, I think I might have even shared it on supporters, but supporters doesn't work for me at all. And plus, I don't know if anybody on supporters has Twitch. But I was thinking about doing it on there. I don't really go on TikTok either, but I know a lot of people go live there. Now, yes, Karen, you want to know why? Because Facebook doesn't do payouts like they used to before. And to be honest with you, right now, TikTok is trying to motivate everybody to go live over there. And I don't know why, but they are. Because I be getting all these, I get all these, like, not requests, but like, I don't know how to explain it, but I get like in my notification things, it'll send me a message from TikTok basically saying like, if you do a post with this topic, we'll pay you so and so much money for you to do this. And right now the number one post is you have to make a TikTok live or a video, basically, actually not a live. You got to make a TikTok video telling your supporters to go live, and then you tell them all you have to do is click this link right here where it says to go live, and you put it on your thing. That's what I mean, like TikTok is trying to push a bunch of people to start going live over there. But every time I go live over there, like no lie, I get all these freaking violations. For what reason? I don't know. I did learn a little bit that when you do makeup lives over there, and maybe that's a reason too, but when you go live on TikTok, and you're sitting there being like, oh, you know how when I do my makeup lives here and I'll say like, okay, I just did my eyebrows and I used my Anastasia dip brow, and my brush is also from Anastasia, and then I carved my brows with my Frankie Rose concealer, which is an actual eye primer in the shade Light, and I show you guys, if you do that on TikTok, you will get what is it called? Banned. You're not allowed to do that, which is so crazy.
And there's certain things you can't say on there. Like if you even say the
Can't
word
even
banned,
cuss, huh? Yeah.
if you say, you have to say bananas.
Yeah, and you'll get like, those are little things that I've learned from over there. So there's good things about TikTok, which obviously is the pay, that they're paying good money over there. But over here, what I hate about Facebook is the fact that you can't play music, right? So it has to be all quiet like this. But then when you make reels, they provide you a library of music. Facebook provides you a library of music that you can use to create content, right? So then you use it, and when you post it, they demonetize your shit. But you provided the music for us. Why do you think like half of my videos are demonetized because whatever the music? And sometimes it will get demonetized and sometimes it don't. It just depends on how Facebook is feeling, or depending on the song as well. But it's so stupid. And when the first time I ever went live on TikTok, I got banned too because somebody asked me if I could show them my tattoos on my stomach. And all I did was stand up and lift my shirt like halfway.
As naked, like you're being naked.
Yeah, and I showed them my tattoos on my belly, and boom, I got fucking banned. So that's why I was like, I'm not doing this shit. And I'm not gonna lie, no shade towards my daughter, but TikTok is a bunch of fucking little chumps. A bunch of little kids, bro. Tell me I'm not lying. Sorry, Titi.
Could you itch down there for me?
What?
Can you itch my hair for me?
Where?
Like right here.
Oh, it's because it's this strand. She said, can you itch me down there? Where, girl?
Can you itch down there for me?
Oh my god. It's because of the...
I didn't put Vaseline back there. But that's part's not noticeable.
Either way, it's not gonna stay.
Yeah.
That shit is so funny. Hello, Bonita. How are you doing? Hi, Suzanne. My comment reader over here is slacking.
Sorry, I'll go back to it. I forgot.
See how the comments pop up over here, but not over there?
Yeah.
That's why I need another phone.
Okay, what's the last one you said?
I'm going to be buying another phone because I have to replace my work phone, but it's my work phone. But I'm going to be getting a second phone for myself. And I was thinking, like, if I start doing videos on Twitch, then I'm going to get that kind of phone, the phone that everybody uses to go do lives on Twitch, right? But if I'm not going to do Twitch and I'm just going to keep on with my social media here, then I'm just gonna get me my Razor phone because I really want to
yeah.
get one. I really want to get one. I want
Did
to
you see this
see
one?
the quality and all that. Yeah, I heard
That's
that's
where
where
all
all
the
the money's at. Laugh a lot, but they are also really strict. Like I'm about to start going live. Do it, girl. Do it.
She also said,
You know where else all the money's at right now? Right now, it's TikTok and Twitch. TikTok, Twitch, and Snapchat. But on Snapchat, you have to have, I think what was it, like 10 million
10,000 or
Yeah,
a million plays.
a million plays or playtime or some shit like that, a million minutes or I don't know, something like that. And you start getting paid. And I was telling Titi, girl, you can make money on there. All you have to do is snap all kinds of shit, and as long as people watch it,
Oh, look at how dark
you
it
will
looks.
make money. The thing is as long as they're 13, they can actually. That's what I love about Snapchat. As long as they're 13, they can go and try to make money, and then whenever they're gonna pay them, it has to go to an adult. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool, to be honest.
That's what I was gonna say. A bunch of kids on there, and
Yeah.
they're mean. Like, who raised you?
Yes, and then like them and their little virgin ears. I'm like, bro, shut the like. It's
They're
like walking on
sensitive
eggshells over
over
there.
everything.
Yes, they cry about everything.
Me.
Hi Juanita. Hi girl.
I was about to say there's another Serenity Garcia watching you, and it was me.
Oh,
That's why I pointed.
that's so
I was
funny.
like, what the heck?
When Serenity was going to school over here at the middle school,
Oh my gosh.
every time that I used to go and pick her up,
When I was in 6th grade.
it was always a mission because there was literally 4 Serenity Garcia. So every time they would get confused with the 4 girls because they're exactly Serenity Garcia.
You had
So
to go by middle names.
Serenity had to always
But
make
2
sure.
of them had the same like first
Initials?
initial of the middle name, so they got mixed up even more.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys remember when that incident happened of the other little girl, Serenity, and it came out on the news and everything. Do you guys remember that? When the little girl, she snuck out and then they did all kinds of, they set her up and they did horrible things to this little girl, right? The cops called me. I don't even know how they got my number, but the cops called my phone and they were asking me
If it was
because they thought it was my Serenity. I'm like, no, heck no. And Serenity already knew what was going on. She actually went with her friend to go and look for her because they had told her they Snapchat you or something like that, right?
Yeah, because there was a whole thing they posted on their story, and I replied to it, and then they were texting me, telling me to go get her and all this stuff.
They just abandoned this little girl out there all really in bad condition, you guys. And it was in the middle of the night, and Serenity was spending the night at her friend's house, and I guess they went and told her friend's parent what was going on. So the parent got up and they drove all the way to Albuquerque to go look for the girl, but I guess by then she was already gone, right? They had already
She
picked
was
her
already
up.
walking to a house.
They had already, I guess, not got her. I don't know, something happened like that. But anyways, the cops called me asking me, like, because they thought it was my Serenity. I'm like, no, dude, like.
Said, yeah, Snapchat too. It died down for a bit, but now everyone's over there too.
Yeah, you could always tell where the money's at, and because people are like, go watch my Snapchat, and nobody talked about Snapchat in forever, and they're like, make sure you guys add my Snapchat. Go to Snapchat. Like that's like me being like all random. Do you guys follow me on MySpace? Make sure you follow me on MySpace and Moco Space. You guys remember Moco Space? Bro, that shit was hilarious. I think I still could log into my MySpace, you guys. And believe it or not, people still use MySpace. I remember when everybody started using Facebook, and I was like, dude, I would not. So whenever everybody was all into MySpace, I used to have a MySpace account, but I never really got to use it because, to be honest, I wasn't allowed to use it by the sperm donor I used to be with. He would not let me have MySpace because, you know, jealousy, and plus he was doing shady shit himself, so that's probably why he didn't want to get caught. So I never really used to use it, but whenever me and him would break up, because it was like every Friday he would break up with me. Literally every Friday he would break up with me. Para ir a putear. Yeah, let's be real. would break up with me, and then I would log into my MySpace, right? But I remember when everybody was like, go to, you gotta do Facebook, and I was like, nah, dude, like, I'm not doing that shit. I don't want to do that. Like, I was all in. I used to love MySpace because I love the whole being able to decorate your wall and then you put your favorites and like little kid shit. Like, I love that. Facebook don't do that. I mean, Facebook is weird. You see some weird ass shit. Like, I'm like, what is going on here? How am I looking at this weirdness? Anyways, I miss MySpace, no lie. But you could always tell where the money's at because everybody's like, make sure you follow me on Snapchat, on TikTok, on Twitch. Which, I mean, no shade. I mean, if that's how you make money, get your money, girl. Because who knows how long this social media shit's gonna last. Because now that they're doing this whole AI shit, that shit is so dangerous, bro. Do you know how many problems that shit is gonna cause? Like, I've seen the videos that you can make on TikTok where you're just standing there and then all of a sudden this guy comes and kisses you on the cheek and it's all fake, right? It's all AI. Imagine the amount of problems that's going to cause in real life.
See how real it looks now.
I know.
Compared to that one, that's old, and then there's a new one.
No, well, I've seen the new ones, and that's why I'm saying, like,
have you seen the ones where they do fake doorbell footage?
No.
And yeah, I'll show you.
My thing is, imagine, like, let's just say some petty bitch that don't like me wants me to think that my man's cheating, and they go and take a picture of him, and then they go and make an AI of some girl fucking kissing him. Girl, that could cause so many problems that, no lie, I'm pretty sure I know this is crazy to say, but I could guarantee there's gonna be some true crime stories with that shit. Like, at some fucking point, someone's gonna lose their life over this shit because it looks so real. That's AI?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I would die with that cat. I wouldn't go outside.
But that's all AI.
Bro. That's crazy. That's all I mean. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to make money on TikTok because I'm a stay-at-home mom. But it ain't working. So let me give you some little tips. I'm not a big ol'... I know what's up with Facebook because I've been doing it I'm going on 6 years, right? But on TikTok, it's a little different. Over there, I'm not going to lie, the dumber the shit is, the more views you're going to get. But another little tip, too, that I learned is every time you, like, the main videos that you're going to get more views and you might have a better chance of it going a little viral where you get, like, over 1,000 views and shit like that. I mean, I know that's not viral. Viral is millions of views on your shit, right? But what I did learn is TikTok likes the videos that are over a minute. So you know how you have the 1 minute, the 3 minutes, and then the 10 minutes? If you could make long videos, you will get more playtime. You definitely will get more playtime. Another little trick, too, that I learned is when you go live, that actually helps a lot because whenever you go live, you gain new followers, right? And when you gain new followers, when you get people watching, they go and follow you, and then they go and when you get off live, they go and start rewatching your lives. So look at her hair. Go to the side. I already did half of her head, and it's literally from root to the end. I did it all. And we still have
a bunch.
We have a good amount to finish the other side. So, yeah. I'm sorry, you guys, if you're commenting because I can't see them over here and TiTi's going in and out. And when she does, sometimes the comments don't go through.
Can I get the name of the shampoo?
Please. Message me, girl, and I can send it to you. Did you message me? I replied to everybody with the direct link. I need a hair tie. No, not those ones. Don't use the little ones. Yeah, this one. Because those ones I like to use for my chongos, and I don't have any more little ones.
Said, yes, MySpace. I love MySpace. I need to bring that back.
Don't you guys love, like, Titi, on MySpace, you can go and, you know, like you do the screensaver. Mm-hmm. You put all these cute things. You can do that over there, and then you go and copy links, and you can have all kinds of shit.
Really?
I used to love MySpace so freaking much. You're gonna have to move my phone to this side for me.
Mm-hmm. They said...
Put it on
this side for me. Oh my gosh, my elbow hurts.
No, that's fine. Just put it right here.
This?
The phone.
Oh.
The whole thing. You're gonna have to unplug it though.
Okay.
How much battery do I have?
33.
Okay, we're fine. Oh my god. Be careful with that red. I'm so paranoid with this red because I don't want it to fall or touch anything. It looks pink. Maybe the camera makes it look pink, but it's not pink. It's not pink.
I just touched it.
I don't know why it. We'll see in a let's see. Push the light down there with your foot, Titi, to turn off the vanity lights, and we'll see if it's. Does it still look, well, my hands, does it still look pink, or does it look deep red? I think it looks deep red, but it might look a little different. See, it looks red.
Yeah, it
I
looks
think
red.
it's because of
The camera makes it look. Let's see how it
the
looks.
phone makes it look brighter, lighter too, but then all the vanity lights, here, keep this in your hand. Can you move my makeup bag so I can close the drawer? Oh, you're gonna have to put on the other side so I can put this there. It's red. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's the lighting because the turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Because the vanity lights, it's so bright, it makes it look like that. MySpace was the best. You could add music and pics. Yes, and nobody would cry about it. And you always, you know, like back then, the way you would be petty towards your friends is, you know, how you would have your top 3, your top 5, your top 10, or even just one person. If you were on that little section, you knew those were the besties. But the minute you would get in a fight with them, you took them off your fucking top. Your top friends, you take them off. Like, bye, girl. We are not friends anymore.
Back?
Yeah. You gotta move the thing. There you go. Oh my god, look at that long hair. It's getting fuck, it's getting stuck to it. Whatever I do, I don't want it to go on the
Carpet?
or the white part of my vanity. If it gets on the glass, that's fine because I can wipe it off. But
I need another wipe to put this on.
just leave it on the glass, it's fine. Look up. Look up, look up. I'm trying to hurry before the baby wakes up. But I love MySpace. I want to go back to the MySpace days. How old is your daughter? Is she in high school? Yes, she is going to be a sophomore. Her birthday is literally in a few days. August 5th.
The one and only.
August 5th. She's going to be 15. So we're going to do our imaginary quince. She's going to have a sweet 16. That's the goal, right, Titi?
Mm-hmm.
That's the goal. A sweet 16 since no pasó la 15. No se portó bien, so no hubo 15. Oh, girl, if you message me, so everybody that's commenting on there, I've been sending it to them, the link on there. So if you commented, then I should have already sent it on there because I keep up with it, but today I have a bunch. But I'll check my messages and I could send it to you on there. Oh, you gotta look up. I can't do it when you're looking down.
Sure.
And I can send it to you, the link. I literally bought Jaden some Roblox and...
Robux.
What is it? Robux or Roblox?
The game is Roblox and the thing is Robux. Like
Oh,
bucks.
Robux.
Like bucks.
Girl.
Robux.
And I can't keep up with it. You should see. I'm going to have to do like a TikTok of them. Bro, when they fight.
Because they play Still a Brain Rot, they go crazy.
They were all fighting and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And Jaden's like, Junior doesn't want to give me that one.
The Lavaca.
Yeah, he's like, he doesn't want to give it to me. And Junior's like, I'm not going to give it to you. That's a rare. And no. And I'm like, June, just give it to him. And Junior's like, No, but I'll give him these two. And Jaden's like, I don't want those two. He was so hurt about Junior not giving him the ones he wanted that he started crying, and I felt so bad because he's like so emotional. Like he gets in his feelings, like all hurt, like sad, like you broke his heart. Like not like a crying like he's being a fucking little brat cry, because thank God my son is not a brat at all. But he was crying like emotional, like all sensitive, like you broke my heart.
That's what
So I
he
was like,
does
I'll
when
buy
they
you
steal
some.
his stuff. He gets so
Oh,
sad.
yeah. You guys, I was telling my mom today, like my Jaden, he is such a sweetheart, and he's so respectful. That boy like got manners like no other. And I was telling my mom, like, I don't even know whose kid this is, because Serenity and all my other ones, cabroncitos, man. Cabroncitos for sure. But he is like, any little thing he does, or he'll like apologize right away, like sorry. And he's never been the type of kid that you go to the store and you tell him he can't get a toy and he starts screaming and acting like a fucking brat. Like, you know, when you see those little kids that do that shit because they don't buy them a toy and they're all crying in the store, and you're just looking at the mom like, do something, lady. It's like the little kids are putting the mom in check instead of the mom disciplining. He doesn't do that. What he says is like, my brain, what did he say? My brain
told me I don't want anything today.
like, what the heck? My brain is telling me that it doesn't want a toy today. But he is so good, you guys, and you should see him with Zeke. He loves Zeke so much. He entertains him for me and everything. He helps me so much with him. And whenever the baby's crying, he's like, give him the binky.
Right away.
Give him the binky. Whoever's near, like, by the baby, he'll yell at them, give him the binky, or he'll run down there to give it to him. And if the baby's upstairs, like right now that I'm down here and he's in the living room upstairs and the baby's in the room with dad, if the baby starts crying, he's gonna run. Like, I'm telling you, he will run down here and, the baby is crying, mom. Hurry, the baby is crying. He loves his brother so much. Go up and look for the comment that was talking about, I think it's Vale. So that way I can look for her message to send her the link. Do you see it?
Yeah.
The shampoo one? And I can send it. I'm going to take a screenshot of your message, girlie, so I can send you the link.
Yeah, screenshot it. So
the reason why I'm sending the link, okay, so Facebook doesn't let me put links on here, okay? So, I mean, I don't mind posting the picture of it, but then I feel like if I do that, you guys are just going to go and buy it from anywhere. And I'm not making no commission or nothing off of it, girl. I don't work with fucking these people. But if I put the picture, I mean, I guess I shouldn't care, but I'm not a fucking I'm not like that. If I go in, I say, oh, it's this brand, you guys are going to go buy it anywhere that sells that brand. But look, Amazon sells it for $350, bro. Or a little bit over, I think like $320 or $350. I know it's over $300 on Amazon for the same one. Over $300. But at Walmart, you could get it literally for $250. And it's on sale. I don't know if it still is, but this weekend it was on sale for $223. So that's the only reason why everybody that's been commenting and saying they want the info, I send them the direct link. So that way you guys could just click on it and it takes you straight to it and you get the sale price. So I promise you that's why. It's not like I'm hating or anything, because what do I gain off of it? I don't gain shit, but
Grace, I cannot with her.
Is she watching?
No, look at I posted this, right? And look at what she said. To the side. Because I'm always dyeing my hair.
Like me? You're like me. But you've been doing it since you were little, man.
8.
The first time we dyed her hair was when everybody on live was coming for me, remember? I don't know if you remember. We did the bottom part of her hair. We dyed it half of it on the bottom. And it was pink. What does that one say?
Oh, let me go up.
Are you going to have any more babies? I want one more, Jennifer, but right now I'm going through like some fucked up shit.
Lisa
I'm trying not to be stressed about it, but I'm waiting on my results and see what happens, because I went today to get an x-ray and stuff and blood work done. Depending obviously on what happens on my results, I really want one more baby, but then I'm kind of scared because of everything that's going on right now. Like, I'm kind of stressed out. Hello, beautiful. Hi, mamas. Sorry, you guys can't see this. Chamaca no se deja ver. She's hiding. Hello, what sale are you talking about? Anita, about for the shampoo that I'm using, that I'm sending everybody that's been commenting. But girl, have you guys not seen how many comments there's on that freaking? It has so many views on it too. So I have so many freaking, I think there's like over 200 comments. And besides the messages, bro, I've been getting a lot of DMs too. So I'm trying to keep up with all of them to send the link to every single one. So if you look on the video, everybody that I replied to, that I sent the link, I sent the link. But every day I get messages and I get comments as well. So I've been trying to keep up with it. And then whenever I get, because I get a bunch of messages from a bunch of like perverts, they message me so much that it kind of pushes all my other messages down. Your daughter is beautiful like you, girl. Michelle, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You think she looks like me? No, huh? My only daughter. And if I were to have another baby, I want a girl, and that's it. One more, and I want it to be a girl, but just because I don't want her to be the only girl, because I know how it is to be the only girl, and it freaking sucks, man. It sucks to be the only girl, for real. Like, your brothers just, you know, like my brothers, I am not really close to my brothers, to be honest. I'm really not. The two brothers from my mom's side, I'm not really close with them like that. And I wish I was, but then again, I live out here too. And then my mom had my brother Luis, my handsome, tall brother that I posted a picture and that everybody was like, "Oh, he's so handsome. The Theo's so handsome." That brother, my mom had him when I was 12. So at that point, it wasn't like, "Oh, I'm excited, a little brother to play with." It was more like, "Fuck, I'm a babysitter." I'm a babysitter now. That's what it really was. It wasn't like, "Oh, I'm gonna play with my little brother," you know, like. I feel like Serenity was able, like her and Junior, I feel like are the closest. Since they were little, her and Junior have always, they bump heads.
2 years apart.
Yeah, they're only 2 years apart, and they bump heads like fuck, but Junior has her back no matter what, all the fucking time. Since he was little, like if anybody would mess with her, that little boy would always have her back. And as of now that Serenity's older, obviously, when it comes to Jaden, that's her baby, Jaden. But I don't know about Zeke, because that's how she's with Zeke too now. That's her baby too. But I feel like Jaden and her have a big, big bond. Because literally, to be honest, she's like mainly the only one that really hangs out with him and is nice to him, because Junior's so mean to him, you guys. Like, I don't even know what to do with him. Like, he is so mean. Like, a few weekends ago, he said some, like, ugly, disgusting shit. And I was so hurt, dude, that I started crying. Because I'm like, bro, how could you say something so hateful like that? Like, I can't even believe you. That's your little brother. And at the end of the day that I'm gone and Dad's gone, all you guys are going to have is each other. When I'm gone, that's it. You guys are only going to have each other. And, like, the day that my mom is gone, I'm probably not even going to see my brothers anymore, because I don't even see them now. That's how I felt about my sister. Really? Are you and your sister, like, did you guys bump heads, or is that your baby? Sorry.
I feel like if I had a sister,
Lisa said she was the babysitter. Yes, you guys. But see, like, so this is, let me give you guys a little backstory. When my mom met my stepdad, my mom bought like a new mobile home and all this. This is when we first moved to CNV, okay, in Santa Fe. And they were together for, I don't even know for how long they were together, but I was little. I remember I was still little, and we used to go to Chihuahua all the time because that's where he was from, and we would go out there all the time, right? Anyways, my mom ended up having a baby, my little brother, right? And I was already a little older. Maybe I was 10. I want to say I was probably like, or 11, 12, something like that, but I was already a little older. And my brother's dad passed away. He actually he used to play soccer out here in Santa Fe, and they had a team or whatever, and he went to Mexico to pick up the uniforms for the team or whatever. And unfortunately, he was murdered over there. And after that, it was just me, my mom, my little brother, and my grandma used to stay with us because of what happened. And my mom kind of stayed in a really fucked up situation because they had just bought the mobile home. She had a new car. My stepdad had just bought in a truck. And I remember my mom was so stressed out because he was gone. And besides the fact that she was so depressed about him leaving while passing, she had all these bills on her back now. She has so much like weight on her back. And my mom was at work 24/7, you guys. Like, there was times that my grandma wouldn't stay with us and she would go and stay at my other uncle's houses because my mom has 9 brothers and sisters. There's 10 of them. She's the baby out of the family. And whenever that happened, there was times that my grandma would leave, and obviously my little brother had a babysitter, but I was always by myself. Like, my mom wouldn't come home till 7, 8 o'clock at night. So after school, I would be by myself. And in the morning, she would leave before I went to school. But whenever my mom was home and the baby with my brother was there, I was basically the babysitter. But then I kind of I feel like due to that, it made me grow up really fast. And I feel like that's probably another reason why I grew up so fast that I moved out of my house when I was 16. I moved out of my house and I had my own apartment with my first sperm donor guy. I was with him for 9 years, you guys. 9 miserable years. This is why I tell my daughter all the time. And if you're watching and you're my daughter's age, let me give you some advice. Live your life. Don't grow up too fucking fast. Don't have babies till after after 25. Don't think about having no babies till after 25. Because when you turn 21, you're going to want to go and have fun and bar hop, all this fun stuff, right? But when you have babies, it changes everything. You want to be able, like I tell my daughter, like, I want you to go to college. I want you to experience all that. Like, I don't want you, because she was going through a stage where she wants to grow up fast. And I'm like, no, girl. Like, you're barely going to be 15. You do not need to grow up. And I want her to go to college, and she can do it, you guys. She gets straight A's. She can do it. So her getting in trouble is kind of stupid in all reality, because she has the grades to be able to get a full paid scholarship if she keeps up with it. But if she gets, to be honest with you guys, what the shit that happened last year for school was the first time ever that she's ever been in trouble like that. It's the first time. But I also understand, like, you could only take so much, you know? We're almost done. Okay,
She said Junior is probably going to be one of those siblings who's allowed to dog it in, but he won't let anyone else who's not related start with him. Like, he won't let anyone else bully him, but he can.
Yeah, literally. Who said that?
I don't know how to say it.
Teresa.
Teresa.
Literally, you're 100% right, because that's why TiTi's always on Junior's ass. You guys should have seen that. When was it, Titi? The day before yesterday? They were,
Oh, yeah. It was yesterday, I think.
I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. I was in the kitchen doing something, and then all of a sudden I seen them, like, arguing. Like, they were kind of, like, play fighting, arguing. And I just see Titi grab him and goes, whack! And, bro, that shit was so hilarious to me because he looked like a little rag doll. And I'm like, are you serious? And then they started fighting, because you know how there's that big old open space in the living room, because I was shampooing, but it wasn't wet or whatever. So they start play fighting, and I'm like, Titi. Junior tries to fight her so much, and I'm like, bro, you cannot take your sister. Your sister will fuck some shit up, man. And he tries his hardest. And I'm like, Junior, you're like a little rag doll. Like, stop messing around with her. She's gonna hurt you. But it was so funny. And sometimes I feel like, man, I wish I could have experienced, not the ass beating from my sister, but experience that, because I never got to. Like, growing up when I was little, I was always at my tia's or my tíos. Any house, any of my tias or my tíos that my cousins were around, I was always at their house because I was an only child for freaking more, like, I think it was for 10 years of my life, the first one from till I was 10 that my mom had my brother, I was alone.
Did it cover the green good back there?
I'm gonna check, but it looks like it, yeah. I didn't have anybody, like, I was alone all the time. And honestly, like, it's crazy to say, but I tell Serenity all the time, like, if it wasn't for my prima coming and moving in with us, because she moved in with us when I was 12, if it wasn't for her moving in with me and my mom, because she lived in Mexico, right, and they sent her over here to live with my mom because she was misbehaving over there, you know, she was like in gangs and shit like that. And I tell Serenity, if it wasn't for my prima moving in with us, I would have probably married a paisa, like a Mexican, like with the sombrero and, you know, vaquero, all that shit. Like, I used to listen nothing but Spanish music. And you guys know, like, I mean, some of you guys know my first language is Spanish. I mean, but my cousin came, which is crazy because she lived in Juarez her whole life. And when they sent her down here because she was misbehaving, she was the one that introduced me into listening to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and all this shit. And she used to tell me her missions with all these gangsters and stuff. And from there, this girl started wearing fucking pachetas, my Tommy Hilfiger pachetas, and the lip liner. And I was little, you guys. I remember we used to go cruising because my mom bought her a car, and it was a Monte Carlos. And we used to go cruising downtown and at the plaza in Santa Fe. Bro, my cousin couldn't talk English at all, so I had to be the one splitting game to the guys for her. And I was so little. I didn't wear no makeup. I didn't even plug my eyebrows. I probably had a full-on fucking mustache because I was so little. And like literally I was little. And I remember we would go cruising and my prima would be like, that one's cute. And I'm like, dude, I would literally, Titi, I would be like, we would pull up, because you know when you're cruising like on Central, how it's slow,
yeah,
so you see the cars next to each other. So whenever we would be next to someone, I would have to like go over, like lean over my cousin and talk to the guys for her. Bro, that shit was hilarious, man, because I was so, yeah, basically. And the funniest thing ever is that she would like hook up with whatever, like she met one time she met this one guy and I introduced him and all this shit, and she ended up dating him, and he didn't even talk Spanish. I don't know how
just in a relationship.
No, I'm dead ass. I don't even know how they used to communicate. I'm serious. And she was dating him. I'm like, bro, what the heck? I don't know. But if it wasn't because of her, that's when I started like, oh, I like gangsters and I like gangsters. And when I met my son's, the sperm donor of my oldest, I was literally a little girl, bro. I wasn't even 18. He was 18. Literally, that shit's crazy because you look like now. I'm telling you, like back in the 90s, it wasn't such a big deal as it is now, which it is a big deal. But I mean, it's way back then. Nobody used to be like, oh my God, he's 18 and you're 15 or shit like that, right? And now it's a big deal. I mean, a big ass deal. But I think in the 90s, it wasn't really a big deal. And that's how I met my son's sperm donor guy.
Sperm donor guy?
Yeah, that's how I met him downtown, which is so funny. If the story on how I met him is hilarious because you guys wouldn't even believe it. If you guys knew how and who I was with, bro, you'd be like, yeah, right. We're almost done. And we're barely gonna make it on hair dye luck. Literally.
It was just the perfect amount.
Literally.
And that's because you added a bunch of developer.
Well, I added what it needed, but...
Yeah.
we used 2 boxes of different color for the red. But I'm literally down to the bottom. Yeah, it doesn't look pink though, so it must be the camera and the lighting.
Because like it looks brighter on the camera than it does in person.
So this time, let's see, like imagine I'm over here, like you don't have to use bleach or anything because this color makes it. Imagine this one doesn't work, but that's only because we went and used that other color that I've never used that color, so I don't know if that's gonna mess up the actual red. It better not. Happy early birthday to your beautiful daughter.
It's the
Thank
same
you.
For dark hair only.
Yeah, but I mean, because remember I did the black to brown and it didn't work.
Oh yeah.
And I also did the black to blonde and it didn't work. Only the red worked. They said happy birthday.
Thank you. I was just looking at it right now. Thank you.
Yeah, she's gonna be 15.
Someone said story time.
Oh, you want bro? If I told you the story time, it would just start beef. Just for even mentioning the person that was around.
Oh.
It would start beef, bro. Like, I'm not even playing. That's why I can't say that story. But I could give you the story when my prima got her ass beat because the girl thought it was me.
What?
Okay, you want to hear the story? If you want to hear the story, you guys better push the motherfucking heart.
You gotta
push the heart button if you want to hear this good story time. Look how slow it is on my side, literally.
I'm gonna stop.
It literally is so slow. Oh.
You said hi, cuz.
Hi, Jess. Oh, cuz I was literally just talking. Well, not about you. Well, kind of, I guess, but not in a bad way. I was saying that this weekend is your baby girl's skiing. Said the story time. You guys want to hear the story time? And I was saying that it's the worst timing for me because I haven't talked to you but my car freaking broke and we had to rebuild the transmission. Literally paid $4,000 just to fix that shit. And it's like the most fucked up timing because that happened and then back to school fucking closed. Back to school's school supplies. So yeah. I was talking to my mom today to see if she was going to go or not, but she was saying she can't make it because of work. But I know that my brother he's going, and he had asked me if I was going to get Airbnb with him, and I said yes, and he never freaking got back to me. And I was telling Michael too that I want to go, but we're kind of tight on money, but I really want to go. I know Titi wants to go so bad. She wants to see the whole dress and everything, but I'm gonna try because I'm really gonna try. And I was saying like, fuck, we don't have nothing to wear, but
they're all saying hearts in the comments too.
You guys want to hear the story time? But I'm gonna try to go. I promise I'm gonna try. And I gotta see who wants to go and who don't want to go, so that way who doesn't want to go. Nathaniel probably won't be able to go for sure because he works. But my mom said that my tia Lupe and Lala are going, so we could meet up with them over there. Cause I feel all awkward, cause I'm like, you know, when you don't really see your family all the time, and then you go and you're like, I only feel comfortable like when grandma's there, like when my mom's there, because yeah, I might not know all my primos because we have such a big family. Like I might not know them and their wives and their husbands. But I'll go and sit at the table with my mom. And this time I'm like, fuck, where am I going to go? I mean, I know I'm going to see some of my tios and my tias.
I don't even speak Spanish and I have to be, but
I know. Well, she understands it, but she can't really
speak it as well.
She's going to learn this year, though, because she's taking Spanish.
I'm doing Spanish, too, this year because I did Spanish 1 last year.
So she understands it, so now she just wants to talk it, like, be able to speak it. I hope to see you.
And story time.
Story time. I was telling him about the one time that my cousin, I don't want to say which cousin, but basically, so we went cruising. We went downtown one time and I was all little, bro. Like I said, I didn't even pluck my brows or nothing. And I don't even know how I could even pull a fucking guy at that age. I was so little and this guy was grown. I mean, he had a fucking car, worked and everything. Like he was over 18 for sure. And I think I was like 12, 13 years old. Like I was young, bro. I mean, my curfew was 11. Like literally I was little. You can sit with me. Well, that's what I was saying, cause Michael's like, well, when you go, at least you're gonna see your prima, like you could see your cousin. You guys could hang out. I'm like, but she's gonna be busy because you're gonna have to be, running around and talking to everybody, and you know what I mean. Like normally, what happens? Put your head up. What normally happens in a party, like paying attention to your guest and all that. But hopefully, I can go. I really want to go.
Okay, I'm ready for
my story time.
Yeah.
You're ready for my story time?
Yeah.
Her too, bro.
I love your story time.
Okay, so one time we went cruising downtown, and again I was youngster like fuck, and we went with my prima, and again she doesn't speak English, so there was times that I was tired of leaning over, so I would tell her like, if you let me drive, I can talk to the guys for you, like, because I wanted to drive. Like I was such a little kid that I just wanted to drive for any little reason. I could care less about the boys. Like I wanted to drive because it was so cool to drive, right? And I would tell my prima, if you let me drive, like I can talk to the guys better for you. So she let me she let me drive, right? So we go and we turn around and we come back, and there's this one guy that kept passing by, and I thought he was so cute, right? And I'm like, man, I really want to talk to him. So finally we were going, how you go slow because it's bumper to bumper, so his truck was coming by, and he ends up stopping like right by my window, and he talked to me, and I was so nervous because I was so young, dude. Like I don't even, if that was my daughter,
oh my god.
No, girl, get your ass back inside. Like what the heck is he doing? Literally, like I'm not even playing. No. Anyways, I see him or whatever, he talked to me or whatever. So then I started talking to him. He gave me his number and all this shit, right? So I started talking to him, and back then I used to have a pager. So whenever he would page me, obviously I would call him or whatever. I didn't do text or anything. Like I would talk on the phone with him. And every time that we would go cruising, like I would never go with him or anything like that because I was scared. I mean, I was a little girl, bro. I was a virgin and everything. Like I was a little girl. But I would talk to him on the phone, but I would never hang out with him because I was scared. So anyways, one time, finally, like, I had the courage. We went, every time that we would go cruising and the cops would stop the cruise, everybody would go to the Allsups downtown to the first gas station. And we were over there, whatever, and he comes, and I was talking to him. And the only reason I remember this story so good is because of what happened. Not because, like, oh, I really like the guy and shit, nothing to do with that. But because of what happened, right? So anyways, he's there, and he comes and he talks to me or whatever, and I'm talking to him, and then he gives me a kiss on my lips, and I was like, oh, bro, I was so scared, Titi. I was so scared. So whatever, I kissed the guy. I didn't even know how to, like, how do you say it? Like Mac? Is that what you say?
French kiss?
Well, French kiss. We say Mac. I didn't even know how to Mac back then. We just did, like, the little peck thing. Do you guys say that? Okay, there you go. That. Anyways, after that, he left, we left. I claimed that we were going to a party, but I know I had a curfew. I had to go home. Here, hold this. So whatever, after that, I kept talking to him on the phone, right? So then the following weekend, we go for a ride downtown. And again, normally, I always used to drive my cousin's car, like I said, because it would be easier for me to talk to the boys for her. So this time she was driving because we had just got there, right? So she was driving, and we ended up leaving the cruise because we got there a little late, so they were already closing at the cops. So we went to the Allsups, and then when we go to the Allsups, I see the guy that I talked to, right? So my cousin goes, and she pulls up, like parks, like there was a car between us, between his truck and my cousin's car. So we park, right? And then I was waiting for him to come outside of the store so I could talk to him. And then this fucking girl comes out.
With him or what?
No, just comes out, and then she starts walking to the car. And then she's starts yelling at my cousin. She's like basically saying, like, I don't remember everything she said, but I know she just was saying, like, you're the bitch that's talking to my man. I put it on everything I love.
And you didn't own up to it, you just
not even that. My cousin, she was telling my cousin, and I'm a little girl, bitch, I was scared. I'm not gonna own up to that shit. The fuck? I'm not gonna take an ass whooping at fucking that age.
Did your cousin even understand?
Well, my cousin didn't even know what was going on. because she don't speak English. So whatever.
Oh my God.
The next thing I see is the girl starts like, she swings inside the car and hits my cousin right in the nose, and my cousin's nose was fucking bleeding really bad. Like she busted her nose, and my cousin's like, me sacó todo el pinche mole a la verga. And I remember that specifically, that she said that, because she was mad. Anyway, so then I reversed all fast, and the girl, like, they pulled her out or whatever, and we left, and then that's when I found out he had a girlfriend.
That's his fault. He talked to
It
you.
is his fault, but the fucked up part is that my cousin didn't deserve it, but the girl went and did that to my cousin because of the fact that, you know, my cousin, we would switch cars all the time, you know? I like watching your lives. You're so funny. Always makes me laugh. Today I had a bad day. I really miss my dad. He passed June 2nd, lost his battle with cancer. The last time I seen him, he was smiling at me. I just broke down seeing the strongest man I know be in so much pain. It was so weak. He told me not to cry, to be strong. Aw, girl, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. Well, at least I'm a little happy that I get to kind of
Make you feel better.
a little bit at least, you know, but I'm so sorry, man. That's horrible. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what it is to lose a father or even a parent, because I still have my mom. And I mean, I lost my dad, but I didn't know him. Like, he was a stranger to me, so I don't really know what it is. But I'm not gonna lie, losing my dog was, I know it sounds funny or whatever, like,
But it's like family.
yeah,
We've had him
and it
since
might sound funny to some people, but my troubles, that was like my son, dude, and oh, that shit hurt so bad. And it was like, we put him down on Jaden's birthday. Like, that shit was horrible, and I was pregnant, so it was the worst. But
and you're about to have the baby too.
yeah, 2 weeks later I had Zeke. But girl, so if you don't know what the meaning of what my prima said was, she said, me sacó todo el pinche mole a la verga. So what she is basically to translate, it basically means as like, she got all my insides of my nose came out because she busted her. And I didn't know what to say.
You're just like,
and the girl was going off on my cousin though when she was fighting, and I swear to God, bitch, I was scared. I'm not gonna take an ass whooping for this man, and I'm a little girl. First of all, I don't know why my cousin even had me down there. Like, I'm a little girl.
it's her fault.
It's her fault because I'm a little girl. I should have been at home playing dolls, watching the fucking Rugrats, Doug. I don't fucking know. Maybe Roseanne, some shit. But you have me out in the streets talking to boys for you? No, girl. I'm a little girl. I'm not going to take that
The
ass
fact that one wasn't even for her.
I know. And it wasn't even for her. The hit wasn't for her. But after that, my cousin learned her lesson and never let me drive again. Because I was the one driving. So the girl came to the passenger seat and it was me.
Oh, yeah.
No, she seen, because I was driving. So she
Oh.
went to the passenger to beat her ass because she thought I was sitting in the passenger. And the funniest thing, I can show you guys pictures you want to see of me and my prima. Because, girl, back then, I don't know if you guys remember, like, the Jinkos and all that. This is before bell bottoms happened. Yeah. I used to, that's when I started. I went from this little girl that dressed like an innocent, normal girl to all of a sudden now she's all gangster, you know, because my cousin, yeah. Like I said, if my cousin would have never come live with us, I would have married un paisa, like grandpa, and, you know.
Yeah.
Which there's nothing wrong with that. Of what I mean is, my whole
her type
world
would have been different.
Yeah, like, well, yeah, but my whole world changed when my cousin came around, because I went from listening to all my Spanish music to all of a sudden she introduced me to rap and the bad boys. Girl, I wanted a bad boy. I got me a bad boy, but he's a good boy now. Okay, turn that way so I can show them. Look at her hair, you guys. I'm gonna clean her neck and shit, but look how it looks. And it did get the green out. Hold on. Turn all the way that way. See, all of this in the bottom was the blonde and green, and we got it out. It is going to look like lighter on the bottom because of the light color of the blonde, But it's okay. That's what she wanted anyways. Originally, we were going to do highlights all over her hair before we did the red so she could have the red highlights. But then she decided not to. Ay, my poor prima. Oh, I feel... You seen her that day when we went to my primo's, the rosary.
Yeah.
And we were sitting on the chairs with my tío and my tía, the girl that was standing up. That one. Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm all looking like, wait, what?
Oh, no.
It covered really good. Yes. I'll show you guys now. I'm going to put it all up. Well, actually, because I want to show them what it looks like. So, what do I do?
I could tie it up. I don't mind sacrificing my hair.
No, I'm just going to take one off to show you guys with the phone. Hold on.
I'm going to try to take it out.
Es que my hand está toda sweaty. Wait, no, you can leave it like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to grab it from the thing to show them. But I need you to hold the glove. And look, we had just enough.
Literally perfectly.
All perfectly. So, and she has a lot of hair, you guys. So we use basically two tubes. Two full tubes. My poor prima. I love her so much. But I tell Serenity like how she likes to listen to my stories from back in the day. Like, remember the story when I beat up the girl when I was all drunk and yeah, you guys, that was like the most fucked up thing I've ever done. One time this is when I met hubby and I got all drunk. Like I drank a bunch of peppermint schnapps. And if you guys don't know, that is a creeper. That drink is like, you could pound a bunch and you're like, this shit ain't doing nothing to me. Give me more. And then boom, fucking
slaps you in the face.
Literally it creeps up and you're messed up like no other. Anyways, I had drank that and we were going to a bonfire, but I was with my ex whore friend. I was with her. Hold it from right here.
You onion boy.
Okay, hold on. Oh, let's see. Hold on, you guys, because it's gonna look all. Don't mind my dirty carpets. Pretty soon it will look clean. No, it's fine. Oh, you might have to, yeah. But look, see the red? See how it looks inside? There you go, see? All of it's going to look like that. I promise you, without bleaching. Look down, up. Yeah. How pretty is that? Okay. There. That story's so messed up, but the way Titi is, when I tell her like my story times and then, let me see the camera. When I do my,
want me to go to the video?
Yeah, when I tell her my story times, like she's all entertained, but then at the same time,
it's like a lesson.
It's like a lesson, like girl, don't be doing that shit. Like that day that I got drunk, you guys, it's like, when some people say like when you drink you black out and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Yeah. That literally happened to me, you guys, because I've never been in a fight where I'm beating the living out of someone, and then in the middle of after I whooped their I just stop, like I'm hitting somebody, boom, 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 and then put my hands down and stop and just stare at her. And then she went bomb. She hit me so hard in the face and I just dropped back. And then she got on top of me. But I literally just stopped hitting her. And I don't even know why I fought her. I literally apologized to her and everything. And now me and her, like, it's been years. But at the time, I apologized to her because I felt so bad. And then she went and ran her mouth. And then we had beef after that. Real beef after that. Okay, let's see. Hold on, you guys, because we are recording the process. It looks really good, man. We were afraid that the yellow green on the bottom, because it was blonde with the green, and obviously from washing it, it started looking a little yellow, but it did cover really good because it was the whole bottom.
Are you talking to the video for the house?
Yes.
It's not gonna work.
Why? Oh my god, are you serious? I'm gonna have to do overvoice. Because yeah, I have to do it like that. Okay. But it looks really good. And then I'm going to show, I can't, but I'm going to show you guys how magical my makeup wipes are. Because these wipes are so freaking amazing. I promise you, all this shit is going to come off. All the dye off of her skin will come off. And not just because she put Vaseline on the front, but on the neck she didn't. Turn on the light. Push the light. No, the light down there.
Oh, sorry.
They work so good, you guys, my wipes. But anyways, this poor girl, like I drank all that, and then the next thing I know is we were going to we were trying to go to this party for like a bonfire party or whatever, and we went and stopped at someone else's house. And I remember just like being so mad, and then I seen this girl, right? Which I know this girl. I never used to hang out with her, but I knew who she was because at the time she was hooking up with hubby's primo. So I knew who she was or whatever, but I didn't have beef with her like at all. At all, at all. But for whatever reason, I was so like legit shit-faced drunk that I just remember her telling me, hey, what's up? Where's the party at? And I'm like, literally my reaction was, what? You want to fight? And she was probably like, what? So I remember, like, I literally remember getting out of the car, and she was sitting in the car, but like, you know, when you have the door, you leave the door open and you just like swing your legs around and you're just sitting like this and your legs are on the outside of the car and the door is open. So I just remember going up to her and telling her, what, you want to fight? And she's like, no, I'm just asking where the party is. And then the next thing was some fucked up shit. I got the door and I went, whoosh, I fucking shut it, and I literally hit her so hard on her chin of her leg, both
Her
of them.
shin.
Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, the shin right here.
Yeah, that's because that's where the door.
So it's the door hit her shin, and then the back of the car hit her calves.
Yeah. Because I slammed it so hard, and she was like, her reaction was like, what the fuck, right? Because she didn't know I was even gonna do that. And as soon as I did that, I opened the door, and then I just freaking grabbed her out, and I just started hitting her and hitting her and hitting her. And after me doing all that, because the girl couldn't even swing back because of what I did, because I basically like cheap shotted her basically, and I rushed her. And after that, I just stopped hitting her. Like, I remember at the time, my ex-whore friend, she literally was like, you literally just stopped hitting her for no reason. Like, you just stopped and just stood there, and then that's when she punched you in the face, and you fell back on the ground, and you wouldn't do nothing. You were just laying there, and she was hitting you in the face. I remember the next day when I woke up, I had just bought a brand new pair of shoes. I was missing a shoe. I had a little fat lip right here. My lip was busted right here. And then she busted my blood vessel on my eye, because nobody bothered to fucking pull her off of me when I was just laying there not getting hit, till finally they decided to pull her off of me because I wasn't hitting her back. But I felt so bad, you guys, for doing that, and it was literally legit because of the drinking, because I didn't have a problem with her. But what really caused a problem afterwards was the next day, I made it a point to get her number to apologize to her, because I felt so bad that I did that shit to her. And I called her and I said, I am sorry. I don't know why I did that. I don't have a problem with you. I don't even know you like that. Like, I don't know what the fuck was my problem. And it stayed like that. But then as the days went on, I started hearing a bunch of different stories from different people. Like, she went and told everybody that I made her, I put my hands on her with the rock, that I had a rock in my hand. And I'm like, girl, that was my fist. That was not a rock. That was my fist. I did not use a rock. And that the ambulance came and got her because of everything that I did to her. I don't recall. I mean, maybe that happened, but I don't recall that happening, the ambulance thing. But I'm like, why are you even spreading all these stories when I apologize? Like I said, I was sorry. I know what I did was really fucked up. But at least I went and I apologized, owned up to what I did. But then all that happened after that. Me and her had beef because of what happened, and then years later we still had beef, and hubby was in prison, and I went to this club in Santa Fe one time, and she was there, and I already knew that there was gonna be beef. I literally went in the bathroom and she was there, and she was just like all dogging me, looking at me. And then whenever I left back, I was with my friend or whatever, and right when the she wouldn't say nothing or do anything, and then whenever they turned on all the lights for us to leave, because it was already time for everybody to go home because the club was over. Yeah.
How long?
Just do like 20 minutes because it's been in there for a while already.
25 or 20?
20. That's fine. after that, when they turned on the lights and we started getting our jackets, then I see her like trying to come at me. And then once the security got between us, then she wanted to act all tough and shit. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up, because they literally they threw us out because of that, but they made her stay and threw us out. And I'm like, why would you do that?
If she's the one acting crazier.
Yes, but not even that. Like, I had to literally apologize. Like, I literally said I was sorry. I felt so bad. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. I don't think it will show up on here. Yeah. I don't think it. See how all of them don't show up on this side?
Oh, yeah. There.
I was on one, Lisa. But I felt so horrible. Like, I literally apologized. Happy birthday to your pretty daughter. Go hard.
Or go home.
Girl, no, you go home. No going hard. I want to have like a big barbecue for her birthday at the house. So the plan was to finish the backyard to be able to do her like a little barbecue and stuff over here at the house. So I don't know if we're going to still do that or if we'll do something for her and her friends. But next year we're going to, fingers crossed, you guys, that she don't, my chair. I hope she don't fuck up. Wait.
I don't know where the wipes are.
Well, my chair's already fucked up. I need to get a new chair, but it's in my makeup bag. Where'd you put my makeup bag?
Right here.
So what did you do with the she's gonna have her sweet 16 if she don't act a fool, yo. But let me show you guys how good this works. Let's see. Where do you have it the most on your neck?
Yeah.
Okay, put your head straight. No, like that. Okay, look. See how, hold on. Sorry, it's because see how red it is all the way around in her ear? Look at how good this works. Like, it will literally, these makeup wipes are so amazing, dude. Like, I love see how it takes everything off?
Not a sponsor.
That's how good these work. Give me another one. It works so freaking good. Don't look at my messy vanity girl. You want to say hi, June? Everybody loves my June boy, but he's all shy. He said everybody's gonna bully me because that video, mom, of me doing his hair.
I definitely am.
He said if anybody sees that, everybody's gonna bully me, mom. And I'm like, the girls love you, boy. Everybody was all saying you're so handsome, and he's all
That's
shy
such a
boy.
pretty color. It's like a dark burgundy.
Burgundy? Like
Ish.
Birkin?
Bro,
Let me see. And he got his braces. You want to show him your teeth? Go like that, right from right here. Show him. They're so straight.
They look straight already.
I don't know if you guys will be able to see. Show him.
He doesn't have his bottom ones yet.
No, he's getting his bottom ones, but not yet. But his top teeth are so straight already, and he has only had them for a month. Going on a month.
Where do you get them? I definitely need them for my hair dye.
Okay. These, if you guys are OGs, you guys know I have always been very faithful to these, and I always plug you guys in. Shh, because the camera in the room went off. Hold on.
Okay, wait.
Because the camera. But anyways, you could get these at Walmart, and girl, these are so good.
And then get a rag and put it.
These ones are they're, when I first started buying them, they used to be 98 cents. The price went up like everything else did, so now you could get them for like $1.08, $1.10, something. Bianca's son, wait, no, Bianca's son gets his hair permed. My son, I just did my son's hair. I permed his hair. Everybody keeps confusing him. Somebody went and commented and said, your son's so handsome. He definitely looks like his dad, Ivan. And I'm like, what? And then somebody went and told her, wrong girl, that's Bianca. This is not Bianca. They said that Junior looks like her. But yeah, I just permed his hair on the video that I posted. I permed it, but I actually just got some of the stuff because I'm going to be doing it now before he goes back to school. Anyway, sorry, let me finish telling you, Titi. It distracted me.
Sorry.
You could get these at Walmart. They're only, literally, they're less than $1.25. But if you find them, you guys, grab like 5 of them. I mean, you're going to pay $5 for 5 of them. And I'm going to show you how good these are. And the thing that I love about them is that they're so wet. Like the Neutrogena.
Yeah.
Those ones are super expensive and they're so freaking dry, bro. Here, do this one in the front so I could show them. But this one comes with 3 wipes, but just look how moist they
3?
are. 30 of them.
Oh.
It comes with 30. Look, okay, this is 1 wipe and look at how, and they all, every package that I've had, I've never had any that are dry. They're all like this.
Yeah.
And that's, I could even squeeze more, but it's going to fall. And we need all that juice. We need all that juice. But did you see that? That's how good they are. And they're super, super gentle against your skin as well. I love them. Every time
most
I go,
makeup wipes like burn your face afterwards.
yeah, and
they
they're
don't.
really, really rough on your skin too. These ones aren't. These ones are called, the brand is Pure Gentle, and they're makeup remover wipes. And Walmart's the only place that has them. Walmart. If you guys want to take a screenshot, Walmart's the only place that has them. One time I went, the only reason why I discovered these was because when I first started doing makeup, I used to waste a lot of freaking makeup wipes because obviously I was still learning, right? And I remember going in there and I seen these ones because I didn't want to buy the Neutrogena ones because I had already bought them and they're pricey and they're super dry, right? So then I was like, I want some. I used to be the type, like, if it was pink or purple and it was cute, I'm gonna get it. And
purple,
I got,
especially purple and green.
yeah, so then I got this one. At the time, yeah, purple and green for sure. So I found these ones and I got them, and ever since I love them. It legit does not let me down. Let me see your arm so I can show them. Look at her arm, okay?
Here, twist it.
I'm like, bend it all the way around. Okay, look at her arm. And she has a bunch of dye on there.
Only hot to us.
But see? That's how good this is.
Yeah.
That's why I said whenever we do her hair, even if we get hair dye on her neck, since she didn't put no Vaseline, I could get it off no matter what. Because these wipes are so freaking
Look right
good.
here.
Only hot to us.
There you go.
Ooh.
Weirdo.
That makes sense.
Oh, powdered sugar.
I think that's it.
Oh, now my arm's completely clean.
Let me see down here.
Yes.
Don't mess up that makeup palette, boy.
Okay.
Don't take that clear thing off of it.
Okay.
You think that's bad? Look at the Jeffree Star palette names.
Let me see.
Where is that? Oh, we don't
Like
even use it no more.
You remember? Because you got a reaction to it.
Yeah, I can't use any of the Jeffree Star
That one and the
products
red one.
because it stains my eyes. Not like the color stains it. Well, it stains like it, but it's an actual
No, that one's
I have like an what did you say it was? Allergic reaction.
allergic reaction.
My eye gets all pink, no matter the color it is, because people always used to say it just stained the color of the eyeshadow you used. But these are all, let me show them. These ones are all blue.
Where's the red one at?
It's somewhere in there.
Holy.
It's all blue, right? So if I'm taking this off, why would it leave my eye all pink
That
red?
one's blue blood?
Yeah.
So what's the red one? That's Jaden.
Is he crying?
No, he's like yelling, like singing.
Here, put it back where it goes, please. You need to put ice, I told you.
I told him to get the ice pack.
Look at his arm, you guys. He got injured for football today. Look at how bruised it is. Look.
Looks worse from the camera.
Sugar and blood sugar.
It is so bruised. It's even swollen. Like you can see the swelling.
Oh.
You need to put ice. Man, that's bad,
Look at
dude.
that one. Look at it compared.
Yeah, look at how swollen it is. Oh. Jesus, look at that.
I can't believe.
Look at how swollen this is.
Not sure.
And the thing is, the problem this
He's
side
so
is
dark. Oh my god.
he's as dark as me.
He looks darker than you in that arm.
Leave my baby alone.
Than me, I'm all white.
Yeah.
Look how dark I get when
Zeke is
like
literally the lightest. He is so white. But then my oldest, Nathaniel,
Oh,
he is light too. I mean, his cheeks get red like a tomato. Like
whenever he's
rosy
with his
cheeks. Rosy cheeks. Close the door for me.
Leave her stuff alone, bro.
I know. Get out. Go
Hocus
on.
pocus too. I'm gonna keep this, bro.
I've been looking for this. Hocus pocus. No.
Color burp.
It's brand new. I've never even used it.
Never.
I buy all kinds of like collectors. Oh, that's cute.
Hidden gem.
Look at the color, Titi. He's all trying to pull it. Boy, you twist.
Oh, wait, I want to see with the flashlight.
Let
Let me see. Oh my god, that's so pretty.
Stop, bro. Hold on, let me show them.
Let's see the double.
This is the Hocus Pocus from ColourPop. This is old. But I love Hocus Pocus, so.
I need to go get my charger really fast.
This is what's that?
It's tape to put on my
don't
face.
waste her stuff, bro.
So that way.
Ooh, I'm taking
This, here, put it back.
This kid.
It's like a glitter.
it.
But it's brand new. Oh, the best lip balm.
Oh, lip plumper.
No.
Oh, lip balm.
Yeah, is this one right here. It's the
Sugar.
one I'm using right now. I love it so much, and it feels so good on your lip. And it smells good.
All right.
It looks pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I love this one. And it's Sugar Rush.
So you could tie your own
It's
hair
like
up,
the
but if
yellow
we do it, it
little
hurts.
flower. I love it.
Look at it.
Let me do it for you.
You're gonna ruin your perm,
Take it
bro.
off.
Look how tough.
I'm
look how
redoing
long
his
it is
perm.
now. Look
I
how
know.
long
Show
it is.
him.
I'm redoing his perm. Come here.
That does not hurt.
Give me the brush.
Bro,
I'm redoing his perm for him.
Here.
Brochachios.
Potato burger.
Look at how long it is. Last time I did his hair, it was so hard because he had just got a haircut, so this wasn't as long. And I'm
It's
like,
a month without a haircut.
I struggled so bad, June. But once I got it, I was doing really good.
For
But
real, it was like 6-7 mango for real.
Shut up.
Add a little bit of mustard.
What the heck is that? I
Bro.
don't speak your guys' language.
Jada speaks it the best.
6, 7. What the hell? 7, 8.
7, 8, 9.
I
6,
don't know.
7.
Sometimes they talk to me like I understand their language. Like, huh?
Holy huzz.
Look at how it says you're watching twice.
I know, it keeps doing that. Because I keep leaving and rejoining.
No, but it does that sometimes,
6 of them.
and it just doesn't even show the comments. Look at how much no comments have been on there.
I know, let's go see now.
But now that I'm gonna do his perm, it's gonna be so much easier.
Okay, so
Are you mango mustard, Mom?
I need them. I dye my hair dark brown and I look like I got poop stains all on my ears and neck. Except she just said poop. Okay?
Look at this boy.
And then they said that looks like a fracture.
Boy, look at him. Parece niña.
Yeah,
The back.
What?
You look like a girl. Take that out. Take it out. No, for real. That is horrible.
Said it. That looks.
And look at his hair now, Elvis. No, you look like Johnny Bravo. Let me see. Wait, June. Stop. Let's see, Johnny Bravo.
Oh. She said that looks like a fracture. Hopefully he heals
Clearly,
quickly.
I don't think it is
Yeah.
because look at it.
I know.
He's all, and then tomorrow he's gonna be like, I can't go to practice.
I definitely can't play today.
My arm don't move. But right now he's like that freaking
It
thing.
still hurts when I go again.
What is it when they sell the cars? That big old air
Oh,
thing.
the some. Do you know?
Let me see.
I forgot. Let me see.
Ay, mama.
See, his perm lasted good, but the thing is, the since it was the first time we did it, he didn't want it to be like tight curls. He wanted more waves. So we went ahead with the medium size rollers. And since it didn't last that long, this time we're going to do the same rollers, but I'm going to try
The air
to do it
dancers.
tighter. Yes, the air dancers.
I don't want it like really.
No, we're going to do it the same.
Okay.
But this time I'm going to try, stop it. You guys are going to make the video go. Take it down.
Dicky.
Oh, we love you. I love you. I'm sorry.
They're going to...
I love you, sis.
I forgot what I was saying. You guys. I'm going to try to roll them tighter so that way they will last longer, but they still use the same size. so that way it could last longer. Because it didn't last this. I don't. But then too, whenever when we first the next day or whatever, he was all crying that he didn't like it, but it's because he wasn't used to it. He wanted it down like this.
It was like this.
So but because it was super short, June.
Curly hair is supposed to be curly. I hope my hair is curly.
We ended up going like this, like pulling it down to make it
But then
uncurly, and now look at it. Yeah, that's why it's so straight now. So this time we're not doing that. We're not pulling it. We're just gonna let it be, and it's longer, so it'll be right there. Cause I'm like, well, what did you think that it wasn't gonna shrink? I mean, you're curling your hair. It's gonna shrink. So we went with the white rollers, which the white rollers is like kind of in between medium, and then on the sides I used the red. Because the red ones are more. Bro, are you for real?
What?
June, are you for real?
Shaking his head.
And no, and then you tried to play the part, bro.
Yeah, you're getting the water all over me, bro.
You think I didn't catch on?
What was I doing? I'm so confused.
I just wrinkled my mustard, bro.
And then he tried to play the part afterwards, like it didn't happen, like I didn't hear him. Boy, I didn't even do nothing. Put it that you didn't. Okay, thank you for messaging me. I can't check it because I'm on live, but I'll check it when I get off. But I can't check it right now because I'm on live. My daughter's watching from her Facebook account, but I can't check my messages till I get off live.
Mango mustard.
Okay,
That's not funny, Junior. Stop saying that.
Let me brush
It's
your
annoying.
hair.
Because if I made fun of your friends all the time like that, you wouldn't like
They're
it.
all the same color as me, bro. That's my.
You guys are insane, man. Literally. There. You're gonna have to, maybe if it doesn't shrink on the top when Dad takes you for a haircut.
I'm not gonna get one until I get it permed.
That's what I mean. Whenever we do the perm, if it doesn't shrink that much right here like you want it, you might have to have them cut it a little. Because of that. You guys are insane. Sometimes, don't forget, you guys, my kids have no fucking filter and they say dumb shit sometimes. Because they forget they're on live, I guess, while it's there. And they forget. A ver, quítate. Let me see your forehead. Oh, no, look up so I could take all this off. You're gonna shower? If you're gonna shower, or you can't, huh? Because you have to do it in cold water. Do not stain.
I already showered today, so it's just
Make sure you do not stain
anything.
the shower.
Oh my gosh, my freaking pillows. I'm gonna have to
Put an old sheet on top of your pillow. But you're gonna have to dry your hair no matter what.
Yeah.
Because if not. Let me see the comments.
I don't know what to die, so I keep turning it off.
Yeah, Lisa, see, Junior, for you to, I said, I've been telling him, but he don't listen. He'll come and cry and cry and cry.
Go get the blue
Look at
eyes
how
back.
delayed it is.
I know.
Bro, what the heck? I knew that I dyed my hair dark. I read that. It even removes a permanent marker from your skin. Yes.
Yeah, I remember when I have Sharpie, I just wipe it off with that.
Those are great for eye makeup. What brand?
You have hair dye in your arms.
To get bullied, and I said no, Bianca. Oh no, she meant that she said that she meant like Bianca's son permed his hair too, and he didn't get bullied. But that's not Teresa. That's not what he meant.
Like
What he was saying is if my friends sees the video, because they already saw his hair. But he meant it as if my friends see that you made a video of you perming my hair, they're going to bully me. That's what he was worried about, that they're going to make fun of him. Like, oh, you made a video. I saw you on your mom's page. You know what I mean? I saw you on your mom's page. Is that the baby? No, huh? You could wash it. You could wash it in your sink. I don't want that all over the sink. If I do it, it's gonna. You need to go get a towel. An old towel that you use for your hair, because it's gonna dye.
Well, I'm not using
dye.
it for my hair. I just use my
A
Foxy
shirt?
Bay thing.
Oh, we'll go get it then. Hurry, go, because it already beat. I'm trying to go. What? It's already 2. I gotta go to bed. See, this is why I do not like to do her hair, because it takes hours, because she has so much hair. I'm sorry, guys. If my kids ever say anything that offends you guys, they're kids. They have no fucking filter. They don't even know what the heck they are saying. Like I said, this new generation of kids, I don't know. But anyways, I was going to go live when I went earlier to look at those houses, because like I said, we're thinking about buying another house and renting this one out. And the house that we've seen, well, that I seen, oh, they're so pretty, man. But then again, I kind of want to see what the price range is in Texas. She's going to come and clean all this and wash all this, because, I mean, it's not a mess. It's just the bowl. I did good. I didn't drop any besides my chair that I just remembered. But I'm getting a new makeup chair, because this one's... I got it at this one little store up the street. They opened this new store when we first moved here, and I bought this chair there. And dude, it was all broken, but I never bothered to take it back. But now look at it, it's stained, but it's already all shitty, so I'm gonna get a new one. I really, really, truly want to get another vanity desk. Like, I love this one. Hubby bought me this one. This is like a Vanity Impressions vanity desk. It has like the glass top, and this one has 7 drawers on each side. I love it. It's beautiful. It's like really fancy dancy, but I want a vintage one. But sorry, I'm cleaning my drawers because this is bugging me. What I really need to do is clean my freaking makeup room. And I started cleaning it. It was actually worse in here, bro. Like, you couldn't even move around in here because it was so freaking full of crap. But I want to finish cleaning in here. Oh, so if you guys could do me the biggest favor, please, if you guys could keep me in your prayers, and hopefully I don't get a scary or bad, not scary, but I'm waiting on my results for my x-ray. And girl, I'm so fucking stressed about it. Like, I'm trying so hard not to think about it. So like, doing all this shit with my kids keeps me busy and distracted, but no lie, like, fuck, man, I am so stressed out. Like, I truly feel like this year has been nothing but like shit after shit after shit after shit, like, real talk, because I just don't understand how much bad shit can happen. And it's not like super bad stuff, but to me it's still like stuff. No matter what, it's always something, you know. What is the keys to this? It's always something. God damn it, I don't know where it is. So I feel like I can't catch a fucking break. And I'm sorry, I don't have the phone, so I can't read the comments now because it's not showing them. Hi, Alicia. I don't know if you were on here earlier and I didn't see you. Hello, Miss Bree. Hello, Kim. Hello. Who else? Let's see, because these are guys. I don't know who this men is. Brenda, Yolanda, Arlene. Hi, Pamela. I got you now. Yeah, he was saying about that. Any true crime stories? Yes, I got a good one that happened here in New Mexico. Wait, I don't know if it was. It might. I don't remember if it was or not. But these two girls get pulled over by the cops, right? And as soon as they pull them over, they're telling her like your registration and this car isn't registered or something. They pull them over for something like that. Whenever they ran the plates, that's why they got pulled over. Anyways, they pull them over and the girl, June, that story that you and Titi sent me, that was here in New Mexico.
I don't know.
Of the two, the babies.
What's up?
Anyway, so these two girls get pulled over by the cops, right? And then the cops are telling her like, you got pulled over for this, which was I think the registration or something like that, or the insurance. And the girl's like, well, I thought I already fixed it. She said, because I paid online for it, and I thought I had already fixed it. And the cop's like, no, well, it's still coming up. And she's like, well, I did it online. And the cop's like, well, you shouldn't have did it online because sometimes those are, they're scams. She's like, oh shit, okay. Anyways, the cop tells her to go ahead and get out of the car. So the girl gets out of the car and he says, for her to open he says, we're going to have to tow your car. And she's like, oh, like really? Like you can't give me a break? Like I tried to fix it. And the cop's like, no, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to tow your car. So she starts like to panic about him towing the car. And then she's like, well, can I take the stuff that's in the trunk because I'm in the process of moving? And the cop's like, yeah, go ahead. I'll go ahead and do it. So she opens the trunk and she has all kinds of stuff in there, blankets and all kinds of stuff, right?
Baltimore.
Hi, baby. Oh, it happened in Baltimore.
Yeah.
So that's in North Carolina. So the girl starts taking everything out, right? And it's like there's like a bin in there with like a tote. And inside of it, she has a bunch of blankets. But at first, the cop doesn't really question it till he starts getting close to it. And he could smell like something really bad. So then a backup cop comes and then the cop tells the other cop like, oh, we're waiting for a tow truck. She started pulling out all her stuff out of the back of the car, right? And then the other cop's like, okay, well, I guess we'll just wait here for the tow truck. So then the first cop that was there, he goes and he pulls the other cop to the side and he tells him, you need to go and see what's inside. We need to like basically check what's inside of those totes because he says it smells really bad. And he's like, what do you mean? He said it smells like something's dead in there. So then the cop goes and tells the girl like, what do you have in here? And why does it smell like that? And the girl's like, oh, it's a bunch of dirty laundry. My boyfriend, it's all his dirty laundry and no. And the cop's like, okay, well, I need you to open it. And she's like, okay, well, she opens it, but she just takes the thing off and inside it's a bunch of blankets, right? And I think there was bags too. And she opens it and the cop's like, no, I need you to basically take everything out. And then she starts like kind of moving stuff around and the cop's like, no, like I need you to take everything out of the bin. And she's like, I'm trying. And she gets the first blanket off and then it's the plastic bag underneath and it's like wrapped or some shit, I don't know. And she tells the cop if he can cut it open for her. So he cuts it a little bit and then that's when the smell comes out again. And she's like, the cop's like, you rip it from there, like go ahead and rip it. And the girl's starting to rip it and she's like taking her sweet ass time and the cop's telling her like, you need to open the whole thing because she would just rip it a little bit and walk back. And he's like, no, you need to open it more. And she would do it a little bit and then she would move back again. So finally, once she starts like taking it all apart, everything that's inside the thing, she finally moves like the blanket because it was like a bag and it was a tote with a bag inside of it, like took off the tote and then there was a blanket on top and then underneath that was the bag. Inside the bag was a bunch of blankets. So finally she starts moving stuff around and when she moves the blanket a little bit to the side, that's when the cop's like, holy shit, what the fuck? That's literally what he says because it's like a body cam. And then the girl looks at him and she like starts walking towards the passenger seat because they're standing on the back by the trunk, right? She sees the passengers, starts walking towards the passenger seat, and then she looks at him and she fucking starts running, and the cops are like, you know, stop, 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 and they start chasing her and they grab her or whatever, and they're all freaking out, bro. There's literally a body of a little girl in there, unalived little girl. So it gets fucking crazy, right? The other girls that's with her, she don't even know what's going on, and the girl tells the cops, like, she's like not all there. Like, I don't know if she's on something or what, but she's like talking all crazy, and she's telling the cops, like, that's my friend didn't have nothing to do with it. My friend doesn't even know what's going on. And the cop's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, right now, I don't know what's going on, and you're both under arrest. And she starts yelling at the friend and telling her, like, stay calm. This is it's not your fault. This has nothing to do with you. And she didn't even know what was going on, right? So then they arrest him, and then the other girl's still sitting on the by the sidewalk or whatever, and the cops talking to her, and she's like, she keeps telling the cops, the kids were fine, all this shit, right? And the cops telling her to, like, shut the fuck up, but she kept saying the kids. So anyways, they arrest the girls and they take them to the police station, right, to do the interview. Like, they're gonna, what is it called? Not an interview, but when they interrogate, they're gonna interrogate the girls, right? They put them in 2 separate rooms, and then they take the tote, they take it to go and investigate, and then that's when they find out that it's not just one kid, but there's 2 kids, a little one and the older one. They were both in this tote bag. Who knows for how long she was driving with them? I don't remember if it says or not how long they were driving with this in the back seat, in the trunk or whatever. But apparently, at the end of the whole story, you guys, she wasn't even, right? She wasn't even the mom, right, Titi?
It was the auntie.
She was the aunt, right?
Auntie or aunt, yeah.
Yeah, so she was the aunt of the kids, and I guess originally the mom of the kids, she couldn't watch her kids. So she had her sister, which was this girl, watch them because she couldn't do it. So the mom was somewhere else, and she was sending money to the sister for the kids or whatever. And then eventually she would call and want to check on them, but she always had an excuse because they started reading the text messages on the video, right? But basically the auntie unalived them, and it's some fucked up shit, man. But that one's on YouTube.
It's the channel Explore With Us.
Yeah, it's on Explore With Us. There's a few of the Explore With Us. There's like Explore With Us, Body Cam, Explore With Us, True Crime. I think that guy has like 4 or 5 channels. So I don't know which one it is, but it's one of those Explore With Us. And I love to watch his stories because majority of his stories are here in New Mexico. There's another one that I seen on that same one. Remember the one we were watching, June, when we went and picked up your brother from work?
Yeah.
Oh, the girl. Yeah, the girl. She was hallucinating, you guys. This girl she was doing meth, so she was hallucinating, and she pulls up to her mom's house, and she was all asking for a lighter, and they're like, well, where's the baby? The parents of this girl, they're like, where's the baby? Where the granddaughter? She's asking for the granddaughter, and she's like, oh, she's outside, she's unalive. And they're like, what? She's like, yeah, she's unalive. And they're like, well, what the like, they start freaking out, and she has another daughter, which she's 12 years old, and I guess she starts freaking out, and she's crying, and she's like, it's my fault, I should have never left my sister alone. And then the cops get there, and the cops are asking him, like, what fucking happened? And the little girl's like, my mom's always doing drugs, and she's mistreating us, and she's always mean to me. She's always saying that I'm a slut and I'm a whore because that the mom was always hallucinating that her 12-year-old daughter was doing stuff with her boyfriends, like on some weird shit. So I guess the day before that, they were together or whatever. You're gonna drink that now?
I'm about to make food. I'm gonna cut my steak and ramen.
Okay, well, it's gonna be 2, so you need to go to bed after that, okay?
I'll eat.
You guys are gonna, your sleeping time is gonna be so messed up for school, man. I don't know how you guys are gonna do it.
Be good.
No, it's not, because
If I wait,
first of all, boy,
I was-
all last year you were late and missed the bus at least
every
5 times out of 5 times out of the week, which is the whole week for school. It's not funny because I literally have to take you because you missed the bus. So it is a problem. You're sitting here saying,
It's
oh,
gonna
it's
be
not
good.
a problem. It's
No.
going to be good.
No.
But all last year, I missed the bus every day.
Wanna know why? Because if I go to sleep at 10, I'm gonna wake up
Yeah.
at 4.
But how are you going to go to sleep at 10? If
Melatonin.
no, that's only whenever that's not an everyday thing. You can't take that for every day. Besides that, we don't even have any.
Yeah.
Those are old.
They still work.
No, that you can't take them because they're old.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to throw them away. The whole point is you need to go to bed early. Because your body is so used to going to bed. This guy will stay up all night. I'll tell him to go to sleep and he'll stay up all freaking night playing the game.
So cycle.
So what are you going to do now? Literally next week, you guys start school and your body is used to going to bed at this time or later.
Going to sleep at 9.
You're not going to be able to, you're going to have a hard time. So you need to start doing it since now.
Okay.
So your body could get used to it. I'm serious because you're going to have a hard time. You miss the bus, you're going to walk all the way to school, boy, and that's going to take you like an hour to get there.
Not like, if I sneak in the house and get my bike.
No. You know, let me tell you guys what
Be a
this
little
kid...
faster.
No, let me tell you. I'm going to tell him.
No,
Let me tell you guys what this kid did one time.
It was not even that bad.
So he acts like I'm this big old scary person, okay? Yes, I yell at him when he misses the bus because I tell him to go to bed and I wake him up at 7 in the morning, bro. I wake him up at 7 in the morning and then I go back at 7:30 and he's still asleep. So I wake him up again. This boy legit wakes up 10 minutes till 8 and he has to catch the bus at 8. One time, so I do get mad because I try to make him not miss the bus. So when he misses the bus, I get pissed off. I mean, I think any other parent would get pissed off, right? So one time, let me see it. Let me smell that one.
It smells good.
One time, this kid, which I don't know how I didn't snap because normally when they're not at school, we get a text message and an email and a call basically saying that the kids didn't go to school, right? Like they missed school. Melatonin, I have to give it to my daughter. She has ADHD and she is diabetic. But see, you have a reason. This kid just wants to take it because he doesn't want to go to bed early. So no, he's not doing that. No, you're tripping. So listen, I thought he was at school, right? So then I didn't even snap that I had gotten a text message that he had missed a class, right? But sometimes they send a message even if they miss a class, like they're late to a class and they send them to detention or whatever. They still send us a text message saying your kid missed school. So sometimes I don't really listen to it because I know that they were late to a class or something, not that they're ditching, because none of them have the balls to ditch. But this one did. This one did. And let me tell you his version of ditching. Let me tell you what he did. So he left in the morning to catch the bus, right? So I seen him. I got the notification that my camera detected him leaving. And I don't get one, I get two. I get the one for the ringer one, and then I get the one in front of the house because we have 2 cameras right there, right? So I get the call, I get the text message, and I heard the front door open, right? So whatever. All day goes by, and at this time, TiTi's home because she was doing online school. So she was here, right? He normally don't get home. He don't walk inside that door to exactly 3:30 on the dot.
I would have been so close.
3:30 on the dot, no matter what. He was always walking in that door at 3:30 because there's times that he comes in at 3:30, and at the time when I was pregnant, I would have him walk to the school to pick up his brother. So I know 3:30 on the dot, 3:30 he would walk in, right? So one day he walks in and Serenity's like, why are you home, June? It was 3:00. And Serenity's like, why are you home, June? And I didn't snap. I'm like, well, it's after school. And she's like, Mom, they don't get, what time do you guys get out of school?
3:10.
At 3:10. Look at this boy laughing.
No.
He gets out at 3:10, literally at 3:10. So that's why he don't get here till 3:30, and he walks in at 3:00.
I get there at like 3:40.
And I'm like, then I started thinking, because TiTi's like, no, Mom, they don't get out of school till 3:10. He's not supposed to be home until 3:30. And I'm like, you little fucker, where were you, bro? Because I seen you walking. So he missed the bus, and let me tell you, and it was hot, you guys. It was like starting to, this was towards the end of the school.
It was 90.
So it was hotter than shit outside. This boy was so scared to come inside to tell me to take him to school. He legit acts like I whoop him or something, which I don't touch him. Never. The punishment they get is no phone, no remote, and dishes. That's what they get. They don't get spanked or anything. I swear, I put it on everything. They don't. So he was so scared to come inside the house that he went and hid on the side of the house where hubby has his big old wheels for the dump truck, the big old tires. He went in the trash cans of the house. He went and hid back there from 8 in the morning till 3:00. Didn't bother to come. Like, I'm like, dude, you could have had a heat stroke, bro. He was hiding in the corner the whole time. And Nate saw him, and Nate didn't even say nothing. He was sitting on the little table that I have in front of the house. He was sitting there, and Nate came home and didn't even say nothing. And he got home at 2:30, and he didn't even tell me nothing. I guess he just assumed that he didn't go to school and that he was just sitting outside. But no, he was outside hiding. And I'm like, bro, he literally was all full of dirt and weeds and shit, because he was hiding out there for hours with no water, no nothing. I'm like,
I had the hose.
you could have died from heat stroke. Like, I'm being serious. Like, who does that? You.
No.
No, you did it. The fuck? You mean no?
That wasn't me, bro. I was Jaden.
I was giving suggestions, but not to take it because you want to. Yes. See, June, her daughter has to take it.
Yeah.
You want to take it just to take it.
I don't want to go sleep.
To fall asleep. Well, then go to sleep early and you'll get tired.
Oh, you forgot to tell him about.
See, Christine's laughing at your ass.
Goodbye, Christine. That's
I used to hide in the woods when I got suspended. You know what I used to do? Because remember I said that my mom used to leave early in the morning before I went to school. Like, she would leave the house before 6 in the morning, and I used to catch the bus at 7:30, right? So I used to walk all the way to the end of the street, and I would go through this little fence to the Agua Fria street, and I would wait for the bus there, right? But there was times that I didn't want to go to school, and I was so scared to tell my mom. What the funny thing is the same situation, because my mom never hit me, ever. And I don't hit my kids. So it kind of makes sense that he did what he did, because this is what I did. One day I didn't want to go to school, right? But I was so scared. And back then we didn't even have cameras, you guys. We didn't have cameras. I didn't have a cell phone. Like, it was when everybody had pagers and the big old phones, and we didn't have cameras in our house. So I remember I didn't want to go to school, right? But I was so scared that my mom was going to get mad at me. So I'm like, well, if I miss the bus, she can't say nothing because she's at work. She can't come and get me. I literally got up in the morning, and my mom was already gone. So I didn't even have to do this. I got up, I got ready, I got dressed, I walked to the bus.
Can you just stay home?
And yeah, I walked to the bus, and as soon as I seen the bus coming up, I would hide. I would hide behind the fence so the bus wouldn't stop for me, and then I would walk home and tell my mom I missed the bus. But I could have just stayed in bed and just said I missed the bus because we didn't have cameras. Yeah. But I was so scared to tell my mom. So now makes sense why this boy camped outside of the house from 8 in the morning till 3.
I had a plan. I was gonna go hide at the park.
But why? Even hubby told him, like, June, when Nate, like, why didn't you just come inside and hide in your room? Like, I would have never even known. No, I'm not gonna tell you because then he's gonna know. But I check at a certain time. If I get the notification and all that, then I go and check. to see if he left. Like, why would you not? Like, I wasn't even mad that he missed school and missed the bus. I was more mad that he stayed out there hiding, and it was hot, you guys. Like, hot. And I'm like, dude, you could have had a heat stroke, and nobody would have ever known where you were at. Like, we would have never known. We would have probably thought he got kidnapped or something, because this boy was hiding. He made like a little bed and everything.
I did. When I got too hot, I was hiding between the tires to get shade.
That loco.
And there was a spider there. I was so scared.
This guy is nuts, you guys.
I saw you leave for Jaden.
Well, yeah, and that was your chance to come inside too.
No, but the camera would have saw me.
Boy, that's why I told him next time, no matter what, you need to come inside, dude, because you could have gotten hurt. Where's the thing to this? But anyways, you guys, I'm going to get off because it's already 2 a.m. It was nice chit-chatting with you guys.
Peace out, gang.
I'm going to go wash her hair and then call it a night. Tomorrow's Friday. Is it?
Yeah. Today's Friday.
No. Today's Thursday.
Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday.
Today's Friday? It's Friday right now?
Right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, let me see it.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Look at my picture of me and my baby. This is June's screensaver. It's a picture of me and my baby. That's him. Look at us. Oh, my baby. Look at how gordito he was.
I'm not that gordito.
That's why Zeke's so big. Jaden was big too. But that's me and my baby. Oh, so cute. My little baby. Okay, say bye to the girls.
Bye.
So I will see you guys. You guys have a good night. Sweet dreams. I'm going to go rinse out her hair because it's time to. She's been waiting to. So, well, nothing will happen. If you guys didn't know, whenever you do hair dye, regular hair dye, not bleach. Do not do this with bleach. But if you do regular hair dye, after 45 minutes, it stops working. So if you're the type of person that you're like, it says 45 minutes, but I'm going to leave it for an hour so that way it could really dye my hair. It doesn't matter because after 45 minutes, it stops working. Good night, Allison. Sweet dreams. And I'm so sorry, girlie. I'm sorry for your loss. And I hope you have a better day tomorrow. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Patsy. You know, my mom always told me, if you want to stay home, just tell me, don't be well.
Out there.
Be out there running the streets. So I always did that, and she would just let me stay at home. Not too many times, but sometimes, and I let them, like, there's times that I let them stay home. But over here in New Mexico, you guys, like, they're on your ass for any little thing. Like, if they miss even 3 days, they're on your ass. It could be 3 days the whole year, and they start sending you letters that if your kid misses more, they're going to send you to court. And I'm like, dude, I know for a fact there's kids that miss a lot of days.
Oh, there is.
A lot of days. So the fact that they send notes for that, but then they're real quick to send them to ISS because they're a minute late to class. Instead of letting them go to class, they send them to ISS for that whole period. So then they miss class because of that. So I don't get it. Or for any little dumb thing, they want to suspend them and send them home. Like Serenity's situation. Instead of just suspending her, no, they threw her out of school for the rest of the year. They threw her out, which is insane, man. Like, Pamela, good night, girlie. Yes, Friday. I thought it was still Thursday, but I will see you guys tomorrow. I need to finish my hair, but look at it. We're basically there. But do you see, like, right here is still a little yellowish? Do you see it? Like, you can tell where it's pearl right here. And I don't have no toner in my hair. I took it all out. So I need to, this is without any toner. So that's why it looks like that. But I kind of need to do another round of bleach just on these little parts right here. And then my hair will be done. Even the one down here, my blonde down here. But right now I don't mind wearing my hair like this. Like, just in my little bun and shit. I don't mind it. Because for one, it's fucking hot, so wearing extensions sucks. But you guys know I'm losing a lot of fucking hair. So I got blood work done today, well, yesterday, to see if it's my thyroid or see what it is, because of the major hair loss that I'm having. And then I got an x-ray done for other stuff too. So Please, please, please keep me in your guys' prayers. I really, really, really need them because, girl, I am stressing about all this shit. Good night, Teresa. Whenever you in San Diego, come by with your family. We sell hot dogs Fridays and Saturdays. I got y'all. Find me on Instagram. Oh, Vivi, girl. I wish I could go. I would love to go and visit. I've never been, so I would love that. But a hot dog girl, Jaden will be. He loves hot dogs so much, but me too. Thank you. You're so sweet, girly. You should send me a message with your like with your info and stuff so I can post it. I mean, I'm out here, but I'm pretty sure I probably have some followers that live in your location, and I would love to be able to promote for you. That would be awesome. Like, thank you. You're really, really sweet for that. That was really sweet for you. I'm sweet of you. I don't do like stuff like that, but if you ever come to New Mexico, you're more than welcome to come to my casa. And I can make you some Frito pies. I can make you Navajo tacos, some New Mexican style food over here. Besides that, but thank you. That was really sweet of you. You're so sweet. Good night, Dawn. Sweet dreams, girly. I used to leave it for an hour. Yeah. So hair dye, if it's bleach, there's no time on that. You just have to keep checking bleach because bleach will fry your hair. But any kind of hair dye that is color, like box or whatever it is, after 45 minutes, it stops processing. It literally, that's the number one thing that I remember from cosmetology, because I went to school for cosmetology. So yeah, after 45 minutes, it stops working. Good night, my girlie. Good night, Michelle. Good night, Marie. You and your family have a very blessed night. You too, girly, sweet dreams. Enjoy your weekend if I don't see you on my live. It's 1:15 in Linwood, Washington. Much love. Good night, Mika. Love you. I love you too, girly. It is literally 2:19. That's why she's waiting for me, but I literally can see her watching. It keeps saying, Serenity Garcia is watching. She's probably like, girl. How did your daughter's hair come out? I don't know. I'm going to go wash it out right now. I'll post pictures tomorrow. Or go live so you guys can see it, or do a Snapchat. If you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, follow me over there because I do post like a lot of little short clips over there. My Snapchat is Chris, CRYS _HDZ86. So basically Chris _Hernandez HDZ86. Because I had 86 boyfriends. That's not really like my date of birth year. The 86 is how many boys. Oh my god, that's even worse. Never mind. That's my year of birth. I take it back. I didn't have 86 boyfriends. With my grandbabies, they were sick, you know. They get sick from preschool all the way to they're in, I think, the 3rd grade with golden COVID. Yes, it's bad. And then now I have to be extra careful with the kids going to school and coming back and not getting sick because we have Zeke. And, you know, the good thing is that I still breastfeed, and supposedly that helps prevent from them getting sick as well. So I still breastfeed. But yeah, that's scary now that they're all going back to school. Thank you, Michelle. I really, 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 really appreciate you guys. Thank you, Allison. Thank you for the hug, too. Thank you, Vivi. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, you guys. Okay, Vivi. Yeah, send it to me. Thank you, girly. Thank you for sure, for sure. I will, like I said, I'm more than happy. I'm not there, but I don't mind doing it. It's 4:19. Oh, shit. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go because if not, I'm going to stay here reading comments. I'll be in Albuquerque in February. And we'll hang out. Yes, girl, let me know for sure, for sure. You're 39. Wow, you look great. More like 30. You look amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I was telling my kids before I get off, and I was telling my man, Serenity, whenever I lose, when I'm super skinny, I feel like I look really young. And now that I look healthy, because like I'm not super skinny, but girl, My doctor said today I weighed myself for my appointment, and I weigh 180 pounds, and I thought I was losing weight, and I'm like, 180 pounds? What the fuck? And I thought it was like my belly situation. I had went down to 174, and now I'm at 180 again. It doesn't help that I eat all kinds of bullshit in the middle of the night, but I know, you guys. So I feel like when I gain weight, that's when I look older, but when I'm super skinny, I look really young. So my goal is to lose 40 pounds, believe it or not. You guys, thank you for all the stars. I didn't even see. Thank you. Margarita, thank you for the stars. You're the sweetest. Thank you. I think I did say thank you earlier, but I didn't see you send some more. Thank you. It's your butt and your boobies. I guess, probably. Actually, I'm trying to get my boobies, my implants. I don't want them anymore. So I need to make an appointment. But just depending on what happens with my results of everything that's going on right now, then I'll know what's going to happen with if I'm going to get them redone, or I'm going to get them removed, or what I plan on doing. If I plan on having more babies or not. All of that good stuff. But it probably is my booty and my... But again, I don't know. I mean, like, my arms and my legs too, they're not all skinny like I was before. But anyways, I love you guys so much. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys mañana. You guys have a good weekend if I don't see you guys on my lives, or if I don't come back. But I will make sure to post for Serenity for her hair. For those of you guys that want to see the results, go join my Snapchat. If you guys have Twitch, let me know as well, because I'm really, really thinking about going live over there. But let me know if you guys have Twitch. I love you guys. You guys have a good night. Sweet dreams. Bye.